Hey, good morning again here from the UK. It's time again for another session of Data Live. I had a lot of fun last time. This game is fucking hilarious compared to the previous one, and that's already saying something because the last game was really funny. And this one I already know we've got some of it set up to come, as my throat immediately dies as soon as I started talking. What I mean is that we were set up because Arusu said, well, one of them said, and why don't we just make it a competition? All of you will pick a food, and then this evening, Shido will pick. So that means at some point I'm going to have to pick what food meal I'm going to have, which I can imagine is just another thing to lean towards whatever character you're going to go down. So I'm going to have to say Tohka, even if it's the worst thing ever. But that being said, we are at the start of the second day, and the side characters that I am fulfilling is Kusakabe and I. So I'm going to start that as well, just so I can get every single memory scene filled out as well. Oh, Kusakabe-san. It's Tsuka-kun. Hello, are you out shopping? Ah dear, you caught me in an embarrassing moment. That was a supermarket bag next to Kusakabe-san. Inside were cup noodles and packaged side dishes peeking out. They're all ready-made items. These are all terrible for your diet. My ears hurt, I know that, but I can't help but depend on these. If you'd like, maybe I could teach you some easy recipes? I'm grateful, but I never know when I'll be deployed on duty. I can't really spend too much time cooking. Oh, I see. Well, I wish I could, but it's a pain. Kusakabe-san smiles brightly, but carrying the burden of her team must be harder than I can imagine. Putting that aside, is beer alright? That goes in a different stomach. It's fuel for adults. I feel like this is a bigger red flag than the instant food. Should I be worried? Oh man, I wish I had a wife. I wish I had a wife like you. Oh yeah, right, okay. I was like, what are you on about? Oh yeah, right, you work for, or work with Origami, and Origami insistently is like, no, this is my person. Well, see you around then. Give my regards to Origami. Yeah, wife. There you go, sir. Don't know why, but with the trio was buying a Rosie, I had to run away from the clothing store. To think I abandoned Kotori's errand, I'm scared of what comes next. I'm depressed. Alright, I think we've done enough digging around. Let's go spend some time with Tohka. Oh, that's nice music. Now, I brought all the things I needed, so all that's left is the tea set Kotori asked me to buy. Listen to me, Shido. Your adorable little sister is going to use this tea set. If you screw this up, I will rip it off and use it as a saucer. That's what she told me. I don't know what she's going to rip off, but I can't mess this up. I wonder if there are any good stores around. Wait a minute, that's an antique store. I didn't know that was there. Iyo Takado, huh? What an odd name. But the shop window seems to have some dinnerware on display. Maybe I'll find some tea sets inside. The shop seems high-end, so I'm kind of intimidated. Alright, here goes nothing. Excuse me. This shop is really something. It's bigger than I expected. There are tons of things here. Oh, the center of the store was a doll, really pretty and life-size. Wow, I wonder how much it is. Welcome. Can I help you with anything? Oh, it's another illusion that Arusu's made. Like another experiment to see how love can react. Whoa. Is something the matter? Oh, sorry. Are you the staff here? You were so beautiful that I thought you were a doll. My, you're very kind. I'm the owner of this shop. My name is Tohka. Oh, so you're the owner. I'm sorry. Tohka, that sounds familiar. Oh, that's right. Iyo Tohka do. Yes, I'm embarrassed to admit that my name is in the shop's name. Oh! Hang on. I need to go... Oh, yeah, okay, I see it now. I just had to check. I was like, what? I see. No wonder it sounded so familiar. Makes sense. But then, what does the Iyo part mean? My grandfather passed away a few years ago. Oh, okay, I see. So it's his name, huh? My grandfather started this place and named it a combination of his name and my name, but I am currently the sole owner. I see. I'm sorry for asking for such a sensitive... Bleh. So I'm sorry for asking such a sensitive question. I wish I could have met Io-san. It's actually pronounced Io. Is that what she said? Oh, I'm sorry. Hang on, let me listen. Io, okay. It's fine. I may not be worthy, but I would love to show you around. Well, don't say that. You're handling this place on your own, right? Despite looking like you're my age. No, I'm not good at all yet. Honestly, I've never met anyone as elegant as you. It's hard to explain, but you seem to embody the spirit of the shop. I think that's amazing. Oh, you're making me blush. Is something the matter? No, it's Tohka-san. You're so gorgeous. Thank you. So what kind of item are you looking for today? Oh, yeah, I'm looking for an item for my little sister. If she's your little sister, she must be quite adorable. I'm certain that I can find an appropriate item for you. Oh wow, she returned the compliment. Besides, this store has a variety of items. I'm sure I can provide something in your budget. How do you know my budget? Then I guess I'll look around. Wonderful, what kinds of item are you looking for? Oh, you could... I don't value death, so I'm going to stick with the tea set. That good with you guys? Yeah? Good. I'm looking for a tea set. Well then, I know the perfect one. Please have a look at this. Whoa, this is a fine piece, but this is a golf tee. It's a 12-piece set. No, my little sister doesn't play golf. I think that's not it. I'm looking for a antique shop carries. It's gonna be the same as the doctor thing where it's like, no, I've just got a cold, give me some meds. Yeah, but you need this to... No, just give me some meds. Oh, but what about... No, meds. It's gonna be that all over again, isn't it? Oh, my apologies. I've mistaken the type of tea that you were looking for. Well, yeah, but this is an antique shop, isn't it? Well then, please have a look to your right. Right side? Oh, I see something, but what is it? It's a huge letter T, and there's a chain and a whip and a cat... And what's this? A toothpick, a cross, teriyaki jerky, what? A table runner, and even a toy duck? It's a tea set! What can you use this set for? It makes no sense. My apologies. Like I told you, I'm looking for a tea set. You know, what you'd use to pour tea and drink with. Oh, that's what you meant! Usually people don't mistake it for anything else, and... What is the tea set anyways? Never heard of it. It's Tohka's special set! Didn't see that one coming. What reason would you have to put them all together for? If it's something you pour tea with, it will be here. So you're going to ignore my question? Well, it's fine, I guess. So, this is the foreign porcelain. Well, wait, is this... made in China? What did you just say? Mason, the famous kind of, porcelain. Yeah, I think it's that, Mason. You think? Why do you not sound very confident about it, huh? This is an antique, isn't it? Yes, of course it is. Isn't it that famous Mason porcelain? Why are you answering with a question? I'm asking you. Sir, please do not worry. This is an old tick shop. An antique shop. You mean antique, right? Since this is an antique shop, every item is priced at museum-worthy levels. You said it again, but you didn't say it right. My apologies. This is weird. At first the shop had an air of elegance and fantasy. Now it feels like a very ordinary place. So about the pork cutlet sandwich you wanted. I didn't ask for that. How does a tea set become a pork cutlet sandwich? She's eating one. Yeah, I was getting a bit hungry. She's a total glutton. Anyway, you were looking for a tea set, were you not? Yes, I am. I'm sorry, but I've changed my mind. But why? I mean, that tea set still has a pricing sticker from the discount store. How strange. Not strange. Not strange. This shop is basically a discount store. If I brought this, God knows what Kotori would say to me. That said, I'm sorry, but I won't be buying anything for today. Well, wait, customer. The way you're talking, what happened to the elegant way you spoke earlier? Why, you think this store is no big deal? You're making fun of it, aren't you? No, well, I don't know much about this place, but I can't help but feel that the owner is. In that case, allow me to show you the finest tea set we offer. What? You have such a thing? Your tone changed back to elegant. Don't be surprised when you see it, okay? What do? I have no plans on buying a real antique. Well, if we've come this far, I guess I'm curious as to whether this is a true antique shop. I believe it's under this shelf. Just a moment. Ugh. Hey, that's dangerous. Oh, no! Oh. Ah. And that ends that, apparently. While the owner hung her head low, I rushed out of the shop. I'm never coming here again. That didn't go well. And Arusu's going, wow, what kind of love was that? The non-existent kind. Shido, what was that? Seems like Arusu set up the unusual date again. I so wanted to show you that I am elegant and refined, but it didn't go well. Well, I think it was pretty like your usual self, I guess. Really? That makes me happy. Oh, she ran off. Tohka seems to be having fun. As a result of the day's events, we're now shopping for a dinner cook-off at home. But our kitchen doesn't have enough space for everyone to cook. What are we going to do about that? There are kitchens in the spirit mansions as well. They can all cook there and bring their food over. Ah, I see. So are you participating too? Kinda. I mean, this event is right out of a Gal game book. Participating means a higher chance we'll be able to progress further and escape. Can you even cook? Well, I'll figure something out. Besides, aren't there more people you need to be worried about? Dear sister, don't remind me. What would be on the menu for tonight? Oh, something smells good. Shido, what is this pan-fried squid? Is it good? Isn't it? Yeah, it is, but let's not get it today. We're about to cook together. Tohka Yatagami has already set herself apart as the loser. She shouldn't be distracted by other foods while shopping for a meal of a lifetime. Origami, why are you heading into the drugstore? I saw you reading the sign just now and you're still going in. In China, there's a saying that doctors and food are from the same roots. That's not what it means, and let's just stick with the supermarket for ingredients, please. Well, just as expected, feels like everyone's going to whip up something dangerous. So who's left? What do I do? What should I make, Yoshinon? Anything you make will be delicious if you make it with love, but if you ask me, you might have to have better success if you just tell him, please eat me. Oh, am I not allowed to call for help? I was going to have a girl from the Ryutanji Cooking Club help me. Oh, well, darling said he would be a fan until the very end. I'm sure he'll enjoy my cooking. I'm going to squeeze out the contents of my heart and pour it into your dinner. It will be my finest offering, darling. I thought she'd be okay, but she may not be the best either. Hey guys, this is really going to be okay? Well, the Yamai sisters and Kurumi seem to be confident, so you probably won't die. I mean, in the end, this is the virtual world anyways. That's your reasoning? Then you're pretty much telling me if this is the real world, I probably would die. Well, if you really die here, there's a chance you might go into shock in the real world and die there too. How can you say that so casually? Like I said, you'll be okay. You probably won't die. You'll just feel like you are. I'm going to go off on my own things too, you know. But people have their own preferences. Also, if you repeat the same types of cooking, you'll get bored of it. I know all of Shido's daily meals. Hey, wait, why? How do you know? And Tohka, you eat the same food as Shido every day. So wouldn't it be the same? Ever since Tohka Yatagami started to beg for food, Shido's cooked meat-type dishes to match her preference. It's not what he usually likes. Is it really so? Then Origami Tabishi, what do you choose? If it were me, I wouldn't choose anything lined up there. What? Then what do you mean by that? Shido is currently lacking the adequate vegetable intake. I believe I heard him muttering so in the bathroom, so I am sure of it. Origami-san, I do remember saying it, but how did you even hear it? That's why tonight's menu will be vegetable-based. Unlike you, Tohka Yatagami, I can say that I am already victorious at the food selection process. You were about to go into the pharmacy earlier. Hey, but you do lack something, Origami Tabishi. That is impossible on every level. Hehehe. Yoshino told me during class that passion yields greater results, and I like to eat more than you do, Origami Tabishi. Tohka Yatagami's attachment to eating is abnormal. I see, I can't let my guard down then. Hehe, you have a point. A sense of attachment would increase your abilities from time to time. Flashback. Kaguya was victorious during the first cooking battle. Kaguya is more of a pig compared to Yuzuru. No wonder I lost. However, Yuzuru's fire of life created the golden artifact that was incredibly delicious. Assumption, you're talking about the omelette. This time, we can create an evolved version of it. With your sauce, Kaguya, it will be perfect. Hey, what happened to Miku and Yoshino? They went to the shopping district. I'm sure people will be nice to those two. They might even get some good tips. I see. You're not going to? How many years do you think we've been siblings? I know everything you like. Leave it to me. That's a fair point, Katori. This meat seems the most delicious. Given Shido's current diet, his height, his weight, and his exercise time, I'm going to plan the perfect intake of vitamins and minerals. I wonder how this is going to pan out. That reminds me, I should probably go buy something for indigestion. Fair enough, Katori. I feel like we're going to need it because I am terrified. Like, I'm worried we're going to get another Mystery Food X, like from Persona 4. And the cook-off has begun. I'm sure I'll be bored just waiting around. Maybe I could help someone. Who should I help? Oh, wow. Okay, can you literally just go around and help someone? I'm looking forward to helping Kurumi. Seeing what Kurumi's coming up with will be fun, but one path at a time. We're aiding Tohka, so we gotta go with Tohka. Well, we're on the Tohka route, so we gotta keep on going. We gotta commit. I've learnt my lessons from the first game. With my first run, I didn't commit, and then when I went back to clean up Tohka's route, like between the live streams before I did Origami, I realised just how many scenes you miss by not committing. So now I've learnt, and I am going to just commit to Tohka from the start, and then we'll just go to Origami and so on and so forth. I'm gonna go check on Tohka. Probably the wisest, because Tohka's worrying me. Tohka, I've come to help you. What are you doing? Oh, Shido, I'm going to make you eat the ultimate meat dinner. Just you wait. On the cutting board was a big hunk of meat. Where did you get that thing? What are you talking about? It was at the market you took me to. Are you serious? Since when has the market had a section like this? I asked a vendor at the meat corner, and he brought me an industrial-sized portion. Why would they do this? Just watch, Shido. I'm going to use the knife too. Ugh. She can't get into it, can she? This is hard. Oh, I did it. Hey, what's the point in cutting the cutting board? This is hard. No, the meat is too big. Anyway, let's pan fry it. You're going to cook it as is? Here we go. Don't just sear it on the stovetop burner. The oil is getting all over. Oh, God. But Shido, I can't help it. I'm not going to fit into the frying pan. It's not going to fit. Why did I say I'm? Whatever. I'll get you a little barbecue set up, so cook it outside, please. Very well, I guess I'll do that. I think that way it'll turn out more delicious. Okay, today I'm going to cook for you, so you wait over there, Shido. No, but are you sure you can cook it? Leave it to me. Just go over and wait comfortably. Fine, I guess it's pointless helping. I'll have to give up here and place my bets elsewhere. Seems like everyone has finished cooking. A variety of dishes has been laid out across the table. I don't know if I can eat them all. Well, can't help it. There's 7 people's worth of food here. Well, among them are some questionable dishes that I'm not sure I can eat. Hey, who made such a thing? Tohka, I'm sorry, but you're the main offender. I mean, only the outside is cooked. The inside is pretty much raw. But I cooked it on the barbecue. It was way bigger than the barbecue. Well, I guess I can eat the outside part that's cooked. Honestly, it's not something you can eat. Tohka Yatagami's dish has been disqualified on the grounds of unsafe consumption. What are you talking about? How about you, Origami Tabishi? Origami? Is it this black tar-looking thing? They're stewed vegetables. Black sesame sauce. So this is black sesame sauce, huh? The dish has been adjusted perfectly for caloric content. This should make you feel energetic. I'm going to ask just in case, but did you put in too many things you shouldn't have, and then tried to cover it up by making it black? Open sesame. Not now! I can also smell the sweet chemicals of an energy drink. It's clearly dangerous. Don't worry, it'll give you sexual power. Listen to me. A meal refers to something like stewed meat and potatoes, and this... It was me. Sorry, I burnt it a little. It's totally fine. Yoshino made it with love. You'd better enjoy it, Shido-kun. Yeah, I sure will. I thought the battle was based off of one dish. Objection. Although the battle may be one dish, there is no rules about providing side dishes. What? Yuzuru is right. We never set any rules against making sides. However, it's not counted in the judgment. That's fine. This is just a result of our thinking about our servant. It's no big deal. Rather, I feel like I made something dangerous. The cooking goddess smiled upon us, this amazing dish we talked about for thousands of years. Kaguya, you're always exaggerating, but it does look really delicious. Aside from the main dish, you also put together some side dishes. Some sides, so it seems great. Confession, the key ingredient of this dish's overall taste was the onion that Kaguya cut as she cried. You don't have to tell him about the crying parts. I look forward to it, and compared to that, this final dish, I wish I never saw it. What are you talking about, darling? This is curry made with lots of love. Curry, it did smell similar, but I refuse to call this curry. Doesn't it smell delicious? The smell, yeah, but the colour, oh, what is it? I asked for everyone's opinion over the phone and put them all in. Although it does smell like curry, I just can't take it. It'll be fine! I'll feed you, so just open your mouth, darling. Shido, then I too will feed you. Eat mine first. Whoa, hold on, you guys. Be happy, Shido. I'll personally offer you this honourable meal. Open mouth. Please eat Yuzuru's as well. Yeah, oh, Shido-san. Of course you're going to eat mine as well, aren't you? Shido, mine too. Mine. Eat the meat. Eat the murder meat. I can't eat them all at once, Tohka. I can only eat the outside of yours. Stop it, you guys. Order. You guys, order. I'll eat them in order. Hey, don't forget mine. I did make it, you know. Yoshino, now's your chance. You can feed Shido-kun with your mouth. You guys, calm down. Let me eat. Yeah, I knew this would happen. It's good to see everyone kind of getting along, though. Usual rivalry, but people are starting to get along a bit better. It was starting to hurt. I may have eaten too much, and some of the dishes were questionable, to say the least. I'm kind of getting sick. I just realised there's desserts. Who made that? Is it pudding or bavaros? Judging from the colour, it seems to have some fruits in it. Yeah, it's a little sweet and tart. Pineapple, figs, and some yogurt. This is so good. I can feel my stomach's finally settling. It was a little oversteamed and not strained completely, so the texture was a bit grainy, but I didn't care. It just tasted so nice. Yeah, that was good. I think I like this one the most. What? But that's not my cooking, Ishido. What? You're going to ignore the golden egg of the Yamai sisters? Objection. I would say our cooking was better. I was too busy thinking about cooking. Maybe I wasn't considering Shido-san eating it. Figs and pineapple have digestive enzymes. Yogurt has the effect of regulating the intestines. I have been calculating Shido's caloric intake up to today. However, I haven't calculated the actual dinner to include any unpredictable factors. I feel for Origami's cooking, it wasn't a matter of strategy. It's true that I wasn't thinking to that extent. As much as I'd hate to admit it, maybe I have lost. That's a cool... Look, I love her dress in this game. Can we just say that? Like, the costume designers... I mentioned it last game, the character design is amazing, but the costume designers as well is really cool. Like, she has a really nice dress in this game. I see. I now understand how I lost. Besides, it looks delicious. But who made this? It wasn't me. If it matched your taste, darling, could it be Katori-chan? No, it seems like Arusu made that. Arusu? Come to think of it, she was in the kitchen too. I didn't notice. Well, it was chaotic in there. Then Arusu is the winner, so where did she go? She's gone. Maybe she went out? Alone, but it's late. I'm worried. It's fine. This is her world. Even so, I can't just leave her alone. I'll go look for her. Okay, then we'll be cleaning up. Oh, you're not going to tell me I shouldn't go? I just thought if it were you, you might have the ability to show Arusu what she's looking for. What she's looking for? You know what? Well, fine. I'll come right back as soon as I find her. Okay, go already. You're so you. Take care, Oni-chan. Okay. Personally, I probably would have gone to Kurumi's cooking because of the lot of them, it sounded the nicest. Then Katori second, then the omelette first, the Yamai sisters omelette third, then everything else I would have just probably avoided. Everything else, they didn't do much to make it sound edible. I wonder where Arusu went. Come to think of it, I did bump into her in a weird place at night last time. Maybe I can look for her over there. Oh, hello Dark Arusu. Hey, Arusu. Oh, you've come. Good evening, Shido Itsuka. Don't good evening me. You disappeared all of a sudden, so I got worried. What are you doing here alone? It's dangerous. I see, I see. So this is the kind of person you are. What are you talking about? Nothing, don't mind me. I just thought you had an interesting mindset, that's all. She's different than usual. She was like this last night too. What were you doing here? Everyone's worried. Let's go back. What was I doing? I was watching you, Shido Itsuka. I mean, that's what I'm here for. But I just got here. What are you doing alone in the park? You see, I know everything about this world. You understand, don't you? Come to think of it, you're right. Hey, do you know why I've been watching you? Because you want to know what love is? You said you can't figure it out by observing me. I personally don't get it. To know what love is, huh? I see, I see. What? You were the one who told me that you'd stick with me until you understood what it was. I did, didn't I? But Shido Itsuka, do you know what that means? You're acting strange. I know I've asked you before, but you're Arusu, right? Yeah, and I've answered. I told you I am, but that I am not, I guess. But yesterday you said you were Arusu. What do you mean? I wonder. So this is your other personality? I won't tell you, but I think you're starting to realize the answer for yourself. I don't know what to say to that. I'm Arusu. That is the only thing that has been determined, so I would not make a mistake of it ever. So she's like, don't forget it, bitch. Look at her face, that's literally what she's saying. I see, then let's just go home, it's late. Oh, and the dessert you made. Sorry, Shido Itsuka, there's still something I need to do. So, later. Hey, Arusu. She has a split personality that seems dependent on the time of day. She's gone. Where did she go? Jeez, I have to go and find her all over again. Whoa. There you are. Hey, Arusu, gosh, I was looking all over for you. Shido Itsuka, you were looking for me? Yeah, you just disappeared. What are you doing here? I was looking at the stars. Is that appropriate as an answer? The stars? Yes. I wanted to see whether they look different from here compared to when I look at them from your house. Well, it'd be the same. Stars are so far away that moving a bit shouldn't change their appearance. If you're in another country or the other side of the world, it may be different. Yes, the location of the stars was barely different, but other things were moving. That was irrelevant. Don't worry about it. Really? Well, I won't force you to answer me. I stood next to Arusu and looked up at the stars. They did look the same as yesterday. This is interesting. It feels different from when I was looking at them on my own. Really? Then maybe the time was different. You know how it was really late last night. Is that what it was? I really don't get it. You said earlier that you had something you needed to do. Was this it? What are you talking about? I wonder if the other Arusu's memory doesn't transfer over to this Arusu. It seems like there are two of you. What are you talking about? Oh, nothing. Date states that I am Arusu. However, Arusu, this may be considered my last name, and that means I have a name, or I could have one. I don't get it, though. Do you not remember your name? Correct. Rather, I don't know whether I had one or not. You know everything about this world, yet you don't know much about yourself. Your name, huh? Why don't we just ask to give her a name? Maybe I can think of one like Tohka's. If it's to date, I might feel bad and regret it later. How about Maria? Sir, I just thought of it. Maria's a lovely name. Your clothes kind of remind me of a nun, so I thought it'd be perfect. Do you not like it? Maria, is that my name? Well, if you don't like it, you can choose another name. It just popped into my head. No, I want it. Maria Arusu. My name. Oh, she's smiling. Yeah, I think it suits you. Maria Arusu. Please call me that from now on, Shido Itsuka. Is Maria okay? Yes, I don't mind. Okay, Maria, feel free to address everyone by their first names. I think everyone, rather, I'd be happy if you did. Understood, Shido. Okay then why don't we head back now? I wish to look at the stars a little longer, do you mind? Sure, that's fine, I'll stay with you then. I looked up at the night sky. Yeah, the stars are beautiful. Oh, and they changed the subtitles to Maria as well. Oh, that's right, you made, Bavaros for the cook-off earlier, right? Yes, since there were so many dishes, I thought to make something that would aid in digestion. It was delicious. It was full when I started eating it. I was full when I started eating it, but it made me feel better, and it tasted kind. Tasted kind? Yeah, it was a dish I could imagine you making. So for the cook-off, I chose that, your dessert. You chose me? It was the most delicious. You chose me? Shido Tsuka chose me? It's not a problem, is it? No, I just never imagined I would be chosen. I see, but it really was delicious. Thanks, Maria. No problem. This feels different. She's becoming more human, guys. The AI robot side of her is starting to pass. But unfortunately, because she's an AI robot, it's going to be the same as Renee last game. Like, she's not going to be here beyond this game, is she? Maybe Arusu, I meet Maria, is starting to change. Shido Tsuka? The stars are beautiful. Yeah, they are beautiful. Yes. For a little while longer, we continued to watch the stars. Dawn of the third day. What chaos is going to be wrought upon us today? I had a feeling that I was about to wake up, somewhere between being half awake and half asleep. I feel something warm and comforting. Whoa, what the? Shido, what is the meaning of this? I encourage you to think real hard before you are answering. What is going on? Katori, Tohka, what are you talking about? Okay, Oni-chan, why don't you look beside you? Oh, that's really cute though. Maria, what are you doing? She's sleeping. Yeah, she's sleeping pretty soundly. But Shido, I heard this was inappropriate. I did want to get information out of Arusu, but I never expected you'd go this route. You should be ashamed of yourself, Shido. Well, wait a minute, you guys have it all wrong. Get information, what are you talking about? Don't play dumb, I bet you're all like, hehehe, I'm going to ask her body. That's what you were doing, right? Of course not. What do you mean asking her body? Can you get a story out of her stomach? No, that's not what she means. Tohka, what were you saying was in... What were you saying was in... Sorry, let me just have a glass of my water, because I'm just grinning too much. It's distracting me. What were you saying was inappropriate? Oh, it's because the sentence structure is a bit weird. That's why it was really throwing my head into a loop. My slightly dyslexic brain was just like going haywire because that sentence structure just seems off. You can't sleep with Shido. If I'm allowed, I would want to. But Katori told me that a man and a woman should not sleep in the same bed together. Katori told you that? Well, yeah, it doesn't look good. But besides that, why is Maria here? I want to sleep alone. You're calling her by a different name. Oh, she told me she wanted to call it, me to call her by another name. Oh, so it's like that, is it? Like what? Nothing happened. Can you not twist my arm? Good morning, Shido. Yeah, morning. Sorry for asking you so early and all, but... Yes, what is it? Why did you sleep here? Why? Shido, I knew it. You subconsciously brought Arusu in. I didn't, right? Last night we looked at the stars together and then we came back home and I went to bed as usual. Yes, I entered Shido's bed on my own. That was a choice I made independently. What? I'm jealous that you got to sleep with Shido. Jealous? You all love Shido Itsuka. Do you want to sleep with him? Yeah, I'm sure it'd make me happier and warmer if we were together at night. I don't want to. But Katori, you're the one I've slept with the most. That was when we were kids. We don't do that now. I mean, God knows what you would do, you dummy. I wouldn't do anything. Oh, is that so? In the past, after we watched any scary movie, you would... Shut up! We're talking about Arusu right now. So Arusu, did you want to sleep with him like Tohka wants to? Is that it? Perhaps I employed a first-person method in simulating love. Maybe. I mean, you were the one who did it. For some reason, I don't know why. So, how was it sleeping with Shido? Did he feel happy? What was Shido like when he was sleeping? He was warm. But the rest, I don't understand. But it was not unpleasant. You guys, can you get out of my room already? I need to get dressed and cook breakfast. That was really cute, though. Like, come on. Like, regardless of what you say, that was just absolutely adorable. It really was. Yeah, let's eat breakfast together. No, that genuinely put a smile on my face. Don't understand why I took this action. Maybe it's another type of bug. No, it's caring. It's finding love of your own, Maria. Seriously. Maria's... This is going to hurt me again, isn't it? It's the same way Renee hurt me leaving. I'm going to really end up caring for Maria here. And then when she leaves at the end of the game, because, you know, she's an AI program, so can't affect anything, so it'll be out of it, I'm going to miss her because she is just adorable. She's just like similar to the way I like Yoshino. She's like a little sister that I just want to kind of protect and just help out. Like, that's how I kind of view her. Like, I can't praise the writing in this series enough. I really need to get into the TV show. I will do it. I promise you guys that. I will do it. I will get into the TV show. It's just finding the time. Because I've heard some good things, and from what I've studied, like doing character research, I'm really excited at the prospect. And the ultimate thing, that the last thing I want to mention, the music for the anime. Not all of it is amazing, but when it gets good, holy shit. I've heard Rhapsody Rage. That track is mwah, it is so goddamn good. I've heard Passion. That is such a fun track. It's such a sexy track as well. Like, I find it difficult to find music that I would describe as sexy, but it is. It is an amazing piece of music. Passion is a really nice track that just makes you feel chill with life and happy with the people around you, but at the same time getting you kind of really relaxed and just in the right mindset. Whereas Rhapsody Rage, it's just such a cool thing. It's just so, like, you just sit there and you go, oh yeah. Like, as soon as I heard it, I was like, I need this on my phone, as like, it's like saved on my playlist and the music on my phone. The moment I heard Rhapsody Rage, it was just, oh. And I could go on, but I'm getting detoured too much here. Bug? A bug? That can't be. I will go downstairs as well. She doesn't know why she did what she did, huh? What's the matter, Katori? You need to go out too. It's hard to believe Arusu would choose to do this. Hey, Shido, do you think she's starting to change? You think so? Come to think of it, maybe. And besides, there's also the other Arusu that I've met twice. Regardless, change isn't bad. Those wheels could be moving us closer to a breakthrough. The current objective we need to fulfill is to teach Arusu love, but I don't even know if that's possible. However, if Arusu is what I assumed she was, an AI spirit, and if she uses that power to control the virtual world, there is another way. To make her fall for you as a spirit. You mentioned that yesterday too, but we're in virtual reality. Then isn't it pointless to kiss her? Here? Maybe, but even if it is, if we can make her blush, we may be able to convince her. So try to comply with whatever Arusu wants, but I won't forgive you if you pulled what you did this morning. Keep it appropriate. Well, I don't know if I can do anything to convince her, but I'll try. I'll leave her to you, so get dressed and make her some food, Oni-chan. Got it, jeez, you're so good at using me. The worst part is Katori would absolutely take that as a compliment. She'd be like, yeah, you're damn right I know how to get you to do what I want. School, everyone's there, so it'll be tough. And besides, since it's not reality, I'm finding it a waste of time to go to class. Shido, I'm going to join you in school activities today. Oh yeah, you came here yesterday, but no one really acknowledges you, right? Yes, that was since I was set as an NPC, but I've refigured the settings today. However, there is a possibility that participating as a student will interfere with my observation, so I've changed the settings to observer. I see. I think that's fine. I felt bad because it felt like you were being ignored. But why did you want to change all of a sudden? I figured that by observing from another point of view, I would be able to obtain different results than usual. Even if I knew the class of each star and their location, observing the night sky in person was a different experience from pure theory. I figured in daily school life, I would need to run actual simulations. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I agree too. School is fun. You'd better be nice to her, Tohka. You know more about school, so be sure to teach Maria what she doesn't know. Okay, got it. Leave it to me. Have we ever actually explained to her, like, explained to everyone why we're calling her Maria? Like, we kind of just dropped that. It's like, oh, we just go by a different name. Why are you calling her that? It's like, that is it? Like, no one's actually, like, we haven't bothered to explain that Maria is the name we're going with now. So I just got to reply to a message. I'll be super quick. Sorry, okay, got it, leave it to me. I agree, it's not like it'll change anything drastically. Shido, don't forget what I told you this morning. Yeah, I know, I think it'll be fun for Maria too to experience having friends. Shido, you're such a good guy, well I guess that makes you... makes me what? Nothing. I see. Hey, it's Tohka. You're noisy as usual, Tonomachi. Who's that pretty girl? She's obviously not dressed in a uniform and she doesn't seem to be a transfer student. Oh, you really don't recognize her. You really do recognize her. Oh, you really do recognize her, but it sounded like you didn't from the way you worded that. So once again messaging. It's the same person as the other day. It's like every now and then it's important enough that I do need to kind of drift away from it, even if live streaming, that kind of thing. If it was more really casual, then sure, but it is important, so I kind of need to. Nothing. She's observing the school from today. Her name is Maria Arusu. Arusu, this is Tonomachi, the school idiot.
Tonomachi.
So I should call him Idiot Tonomachi. Understood. That's not my name. Mitsuko explained it to her. Well, it's not a lie, so who cares? No! Oh, it's Tsuka-kun. Who is she? Don't tell me. You still have time. Return her to her parents. Even if after returning her, your sin won't be absolved. What a tragedy. Can you not treat me like some kind of kidnapper? Maria, this is I, my, and me. And can you not refer to us like we're some kind of singular unit? And it feels like some sort of stale. I want newer vibe. Like, and it's getting kind of stale. I want a newer vibe, like AMM48. What? Where did the 48 come from? No, if it's AMM, then everyone's going to think we're missile attackers. It's I'm embarrassed. No one would think that. Why would they? And AMM, attacking missile mode, is right. She thinks that? Oh, Origami, hey, Maria said she's going to observe the school today. Understood, but I want to make a request to Maria Arusu. Yes? What is it? As this is virtual reality, I want you to initiate more events where I can be a Shido. That way, it will speed up your research. If I can deem that it to be beneficial, I shall cooperate. I look forward to it. Can you also lift my age restrictions in the program? Lift any age restrictions in the program. Oh, to make sure she can get as sexual as she can. You're insane, Origami. I don't want to get blocked off YouTube again. No, you can't. Yahoo! Good morning, everyone. Yoshino's lesson is now beginning. Good morning. Oh, you're right. She's the teacher. I forgot about that. Yoshino and Yoshino, good morning. Maria's observing today. Is that so? Kind of like a class observation day? Yeah, I guess so, but Yoshino, how did you know about that? Because I'm a teacher. I've been studying about school. Arusu-san, are you going to observe my class? Yeah, you don't have to be in our class, so you could be with Kaguya or Yuzuru too. Miku and Kotori are also here. There may be meaning in observing school life in a place where you are absent. I think either would work. Either. She seems to be torn then. Wouldn't it be better to keep... I'll keep her around. I think you can be here. There's Tohka, Origami, and me. Okay, then I will do so. Well, I'll be starting class now. Alright, so class has begun, but... It's nice that Maria is calm, but she seems kind of bored. Maybe I can talk to her quietly, to where it won't be disruptive to the class. Alright, Yoshino is focused on teaching. I think it's a good time. Maria! What is the matter, Shido? Shouldn't you refrain from talking during class? Well, yeah, but I was just curious about you. If you have any questions, you can ask me. Questions? There is nothing that I need to ask at this moment. I see. You must be smart, but I guess that makes sense. Oh, but you can ask about other things, like... If you're curious about what's being taught, you can participate in the discussion, right?
それは一理
You have a
あります
point.
ね
Okay, I can try asking a few questions. Alright, give it a shot.
先生
Teacher, I have a question about the subject matter. Oh, okay. What is it, Arusu-san?
先ほどの英
The
文で
English
すが
earlier seemed to be
誤用
misused.
があるのでは
What?
そうあのアルスさん
I wonder if this is Arusu-san is really smart.
実は帰国子女
Maybe she's an international student.
先生に
A harsh comment towards Yoshino-sensei. Oh, Arusu-san is so cool. I taught it exactly the way it was in the book. Maria, that's not good. I signaled an X and I told her to stop.
指導
Shido, was there a problem with my question? Oh, I think it was too harsh of a question. Maybe you shouldn't point out any errors in the course material. Understood, I will improve.
すみません
I'm sorry, Sensei. I meant to say, why don't you try changing the material you're using? This one is an older version compared to the international... Maria!
すれば
I thought we could resolve the issue this way. Is that an issue? You can't just change the school material so easily. Look, Yoshino is about to cry.
真実を
I can't
告げ
speak
て
the
はなら
truth.
ない
Class is very difficult. Well, it's hard to explain, but it's not right. Anyways, sorry, that was my fault for suggesting it. Give me some time.
わかりました
Understood. I signaled Yoshino to continue on with the class. Yoshino just became a teacher, so I feel bad for starting all this. This is going to be hard. How can I have Maria participate in the classroom? I know, maybe I can ask someone for ideas. Who should I ask? Ooh. 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 No, I can't. I gotta stick with Tohka, haven't I? Yeah. Maybe I can ask Tohka. Tohka, can I ask you something? What is it, Shido? It's Maria. She seems like she's having trouble asking the right questions during class. Do you have any good ideas?
そうなの
Oh, really? She certainly flaunted some impressive knowledge earlier. No, I mean something more normal. I see. I don't know too many things, though. Never had difficulty in asking questions. Oh, I see. I guess it's a completely different case, huh?
だが
But as you're making the request, I will share with Arasu my best question. Oh, thanks, Tohka. Maria, Tohka's calling you.
何か用でしょ
What is it?
うむ
Well,
アルス
Arasu, I think this would be the perfect question to ask. The answer to that question is written on the next page.
何
What? Oh, so this is the answer? How did you come to that conclusion? Well, if you look at the text here, this is... Oops, in the end I couldn't do anything to help and class is already over. Sorry, Shido. No, it's fine. I'm glad I asked you, Tohka. What? Really? But she was the one teaching me everything. Well, when she was teaching you earlier, she looked like she was having a little fun. No matter how hard I think, I usually fail, but Tohka's instincts are usually spot on. That's what makes you amazing, Tohka.
私は
Me? Amazing? What are you talking about? This is also going to take some explaining.
指導
Shido and Tohka, thank you for earlier. Because of you two, I was able to gain more insight into what a class should be. See, Maria's thanking you too. I suppose so, then no need to thank me.
はい
Okay, Shido, there was something I was curious about, so I'm going to leave the classroom for a little while. Got it, later.
はい
Okay, thank you. Well then. Oh crap, it's already time for the next class, huh? Sorry, Tohka, I'm gonna head out. Okay, understood. I'll explain to the next teacher. Thanks. Where did Maria go? To the rooftop? Oh no, we went outside. She's not here. She should still be inside the school, right? She did say she was going to observe it today. I don't think she'd be here. I think she'll be here. I was right. Oh, there she is. Hey, Maria.
あ
Shido Tsuka, this is a good place, isn't it? The way you're talking,
あ
you're...
昨日ぶりね
I haven't seen you since yesterday, Shido Tsuka. So you started to call her Maria, have you? You, or maybe it wasn't you, but she wanted to be called by another name.
そっか
I see, but isn't it confusing with both names? Well, but
昨日も言った
I
よ
told you yesterday, I'm Arasu, so Shido Tsuka, can you call me that? Okay, Arasu.
そう
Yes, that's right, I am Arasu. I wonder why, it's become fun, almost to the point that it's not enough. What do you mean by that?
あ
Oh, there you are. I heard you were heading up to the rooftop, so I wanted to talk to you.
ごめんね
Sorry, you're in the way. Oh, right, 'cause he's an AI. She can just remove him. Tonomachi, he disappeared. That light, did Arasu really do that? Tonomachi disappeared as if he was broken up into light particles. Hey, what was that? Just the opening act. The people in this world disappear so easily. What the hell? What did you do to Tonomachi?
何を怒ってるの？
What are you mad about? What's the point in getting hysterical over an NPC? It's just a program. But he's alive here, like in the real world.
あれ
Huh? What happened to me? Tonomachi, you okay?
え
Huh? What? Oh yeah, I thought I had something to tell you. Oh well, guess I'll head back to the classroom. So nothing's wrong with him?
当たり前のことでしょ？
Obviously, he's just a program. It's easy to recover the data. Wasn't that fun? Not fun to see your friend just disappear into thin air.
いつか指導
Are you some kind of hero of justice? That's not what I mean, but I think what you did was definitely wrong.
でも
But I won't apologize. There's nothing that can't be done in this world.
だって
That's not true. This world is no different from reality.
綺麗事はい
No
らない
need to be so naive about it. I think it's almost time. Time?
そう
Yep, time for something fun to happen. Hurry up and tell the others. One, what love or whatever is.
あっちに
Tell the other one what love or whatever is. What are you talking about?
私もそれを
I'm
待って
waiting for it too. I'm sure you'll understand then. Hey, wait!
さあ
Now take a step forward, Shido Tsuka. Who will you choose today? I guess it makes it easier to like defer which one's which. One of them's Maria, the other is Arasu. For the sake of naming. Right, is Kusakabe still here? Yes, she is.
あれ
Oh, if it isn't Itsuka-kun. Oh, Kusakabe-san.
ちょうどよかった
It's perfect timing. I needed some male assistance. Do you have the time right now? I guess. What is it? It's this. Here. It's a car.
そう
Yeah, it's illegally parked. I called the police, but it's blocking traffic, right? I thought I'd get it out of the way. Out of the way? The car? By ourselves? That might be impossible. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Don't underestimate the ground self-defense force, young man. Here, grab that side. Right.
ちょっと根性を見せて
I'll
もら
put
う
some
わ
hair
よ
on your chest. Alright, 1, 2. Good work. You were a great help. Here, have a coffee. Thank you. That was exhausting. You tried your best, as expected of a young man. Maybe next time put your back into it more. I'll work on it. Not being totally out of breath after moving a car, the ground's self-defense force is amazing. Do you always do stuff like this? Occasionally. I often witness some sort of trouble. I see. Sounds like you've had a busy day. Yeah, it's a bother, but it's easy. It's as easy as helping an elderly person cross the street. It is?
そうよ
That's right. You perform acts of kindness often, don't you, Itsuka-kun? Yeah, well, I suppose.
一応自衛官
I'm part of the ground self-defense force. I have work to do for the citizens, even if I'm not wearing a uniform. That's nice, kinda cool.
いつか
Itsuka-kun, you're quite honest. We need that talent. We need talent like yours. Huh? That's a little... I'm joking. My underlings tend to disobey orders and do as they please. That sounds like a handful.
おまけに上司は
On top of that, my boss is weak and unreliable.
少しは現場の
I just wish we knew what it was like to be out on the field. You know what I mean, Itsuka-kun?
君もそう思うでしょ
Yeah. Honestly, I have no idea what she means when she's talking about work.
そんなわけだから
That's why meeting an honest kid like you, who's also a good listener, is refreshing for me. I'm starting to feel bad for her. Origami, it sounds like your superior's got it rough. Right, now where's usual trouble? Okay, she's not here. There she is at the landing. And then afterwards we go off to the infirmary to talk to Tohka. Whoa! As I turned the corner of the hallway, I immediately made a U-turn. Hmm? Did you hear something?
そう
Like what?
私たちに
As if someone wouldn't reveal their presence to us. Who goes there? They're here. Should I find a detour? I should find a detour.
まあいいわ
Oh well, let's continue discussing.
どうやったら
What can we do to make sure Itsuka-kun has eyes for no one other than Tohka-chan?
私たちがこんなに
We're racking our brains so much for him, so I'd appreciate it if Itsuka-kun could sort himself out soon. They're at it again. I don't know whether to think they're being thoughtful or being meddlers, but now I'm surely can't be seen or else it'll be trouble.
でも迷惑
It's hard to come up with a good idea.
こうなったら多少
At this stage, brute force might be our best option.
いっそのこと
Why don't we just tie him up? That is highly disturbing. It might be a good idea to stop them, but it might be like kicking a hornet's nest. I should get the heck out of here. Retreat, retreat. Right. Now let's go to the infirmary. My name is Oh god, here we go. What is the fancy thing today that is set up? I'm a normal student attending Ryzen High School. Well, there was a period of time that it was true, but not anymore. It was as though I've awoken the true me from within. I may look like a normal sophomore in high school, but that's not true. My true nature is, that's right, a master. Oh my god. And Tohka, my loyal servants. Yes, master. You sure look, but I hate this. I really hate this. Don't look at me so much. I'm getting embarrassed. Oh, you must have forgotten how to... I'm not enjoying this. Yeah, my apologies, master. Good girl. So you know what you're going to do. What are you going to do? I guess you could be trying to guess. What's the matter? Tell me, Tohka, what going to happen to you, or dressed up and bound like that your master going to do to you. I really don't like this. I'm sorry. It's not my thing. Can't say it's too embarrassing. My Tohka. Do you think that I'm going to do something embarrassing to you? You're a bad girl. What's the matter, Tohka? That's not fair, Shido. What are you supposed to call me? Master. That's right. Did someone beat up Shido? I don't care. It's a simulation. Someone's got to beat him up after this. Oh, I can't. Tohka, you don't want to? Oh. Then let's stop and go home today, Tohka. Maybe I'll call Origami or someone else to play with. You can't do that, Shido. What? Then what do you want me to do? Say it, Tohka. Please, do whatever you want. Oh, I hate this. Good answer, Tohka. What do you want to do, right? I'll do whatever Master says. Then let's first start off with... That's troubling. What am I supposed to start with a time like this? Quit. Oh. Alright, I'm going to tickle you like crazy. I'm going to take this feathered... Oh, I hate... If you do such a thing... Of course it will. Welcome to Tickle Hell. Stop it, Shido. Did you mean please stop, Master? Okay, I can't. When does it stop becoming fun and starts becoming torture? There. Okay. Alright, YouTube. You need to forgive me for this, alright? Things happened. The tickling went on for a very long time. I'm getting tired too. Can't bear to love anymore. But I was going to die. Good children shouldn't try this at home. No one should do this at home. That was a very good lesson. Yeah, let's keep it at that. And this is how I enjoyed my... And that was just a usual day for the fucked up mind of Shido Tsuka. Look, this game has been very dirty-minded in a lot of ways. The whole both games have been. But that was just a slightly too much for me. I'm sorry. That for me is just kind of drawing the line. I'm not into that. I'm not into master slave kink stuff. It's never been my thing. Oh dear. I hope YouTube will let me off for that. I can only hope. Oh, Shido. Welcome back. Yeah, now you got to explain that to her. Hey, I'm home. It's hard to look at her in the eye after what happened earlier. I guess I have to do my best not to lead the conversation that way. Tohka, so you got back first, huh? Yeah, I realised I was back here after the date, so, Master? Tohka, forget about that, please. No, Shido, I just made a mistake. Just let's forget it happened, both of us, okay? Yeah, that is probably for the best. Let's do that. But I honestly didn't mind that about you. What? Tohka, did you just say something? No, nothing. Anyway, Shido, Maria isn't back yet. Maria? According to Tohka, Maria didn't come back from school. Come to think of it, I totally forgot that I was looking for Maria at school. So, she said she wanted to look around school a little more, but she should have just gone home with us. Shido, I'll go with you to get her. Oh, thanks, Tohka. Two heads are better than one, right? Well, that too, but I also want to be with you. I see, then, shall we? I wonder what's up. Maybe because of what just happened, she seems more forward. Tohka, what do you think is going through Maria's mind? What do you mean by that? I'm just wondering if I'm doing a good job at showing Maria what she wants to see. What Maria wants to see? I don't know. Yeah, I guess. But I don't think you've been wrong about it. I mean, you've done well thus far. You've saved me. That's why it should be fine. Thanks, Tohka. Anyway, where is she? Can you look over there, Tohka? Okay, I will. Oh, never mind, I found her.
見つかってしまいました。
So you found me. What's the matter, Maria? Did you find something interesting at school? Yes, there was something like that. What was it?
それよりも
More importantly, I'm happy that you've come to look for me. Maria, what's the matter?
やはり
Just as I thought, the reaction I expected. The reaction you expected? What do you mean?
こうすれば
I thought that if I did this, you'd come looking for me. If you do this in a game, your heart skips a beat, right? Maria. I knew it. I think Maria's slowly starting to change. Hey, you can step away now. If you're too close to Shido, well, you just can't.
わかりました。
Understood. Okay, good response. She's so used to origami turning around and saying do one that she's like, oh, someone actually said, yeah, we found Maria, so let's get home and eat dinner. Hey, wait, Tohka, don't pull me so hard.
シド
Shido? Huh? What is it? Maria slowly walked beside me and I took her hand. All three of us began to walk together. Maria has truly become part of our family. Oh, so I'm just in the middle, like holding hands on both sides then, is that it? We continued to hold each other's hands as we walked home. Yeah, that's exactly what that is. I mean, oh my, how lewd, we're holding hands. What the hell is this? It's morning. It's been a while since I woke up so peacefully. No one is jumping on top of me, no one is sleeping next to me, no one is yelling at me. No, wait, maybe that's supposed to be normal. I shouldn't think about it. It'll only make me sadder. No, I'm waking up later than usual. Today's... Oh, that's right, it's the weekend. Then Kotora and the others aren't up yet. I guess I can go make breakfast. Good morning, Shido. Oh, good morning. Wait, it smells good. Oh, there's food ready on the table. Toast, omelets, potatoes, and sausage. The salad has a lot of ingredients. It's pretty well made.
遅いわよ
You're late, Shido. We already started. So good. The sausage and potato thing is a truly great combination. Who came up with this? The Germans, maybe? Yeah, maybe them, probably. I don't know. Oh, really? Then the Germans are amazing.
ちゃんと作った
Let's be sure to praise Arusu-san for making it. This is amazing.
そうだ
Yeah, you did very well. Good job, Arasu. Everyone's gathered from the morning. Tohka, Miku, and I haven't seen the twins in a little while. I heeded the summon of the bell. It's not so bad surrounding yourself with people to eat with from time to time. Concur. We received a phone call saying they made a lot and needed people to eat it. It's our day off, so there's no reason for us to say no. Wait, Maria, did you call them?
そうみたい
It seems like it. I too received an invite. Maria, you've changed a little.
そうです
I agree, she's become a lot more human-like. It's hard to imagine her like this, knowing the way she was before. The other Arasu was human-like from the get-go. I think her expression and emotions were more apparent than Maria's. But yesterday, when she erased Tonomachi, that other Arasu was laughing. It was an emotion, but definitely not human-like. If that Arasu is the real one, then Maria is a fake, then would she eventually end up like that Arasu? But
どうぞ
here you go, Tohka Yasagami, here is more. I was waiting for this! What is it? There's cheese on top, this is amazing!
チーズトーストと
I heard this is called cheese toast. It may appear as pizza toast without any condiments, but it is said with that cheese toast has its benefits as well.
わかる
Yes, I understand. The simplicity of the cheese melted on toast. It's hard to explain, but delicious.
このサラダ
This salad, it's very delicious.
美味しいです
This salad, it's very delicious too. I had to kind of force my throat a little to get into that voice. It's so colourful and beautiful.
各種のビタミン
It contains many vitamins and amino acids, and the balance of minerals is great. It's a very logical combination. What? What's more important is that it's delicious. Despite it being a salad, there's chicken in it, so I am so happy.
タンパク質の摂取
It's important for protein intake, and if it's protein that you like, then... Whoa, I just felt a chill go down my spine. Origami, I don't know what you're about to say, but please don't say any more. Anyway, did you make all this on your own, Maria?
はい
Yes, it took me longer to cook than when you made it, but I made too much in preparation of Tohka Yasagami's presence. I still lack experience. No, I think you did a good job. That's amazing, Maria. Good job, you sure did me a favour. I put my hand on Maria's head and patted it. Oh,
撫でて
you patted my head. Yeah, what happened on the rooftop yesterday was bad, but this is Arasu. Maria, I'll trust. But this Arusu, Maria, I'll trust. She's not a bad girl. She may just have a split personality. Hey Shido, pat me too! Sure, I guess.
雇神10日は何もしない
Tohka Yatagami didn't do anything. She just sat there and ate mindlessly. On the other hand, I prepared the place settings and portioned out the food. I assisted more than she did, so Shido, you should pat me. Huh? If it's alright, me too.
吉野が
Yoshino helped the most, so I would say she was the most cooperative with Arasu-chan, so be sure to pat her head too. Well, I don't mind, but if you'll come at me at once. How lucky, darling! Pat me too, do it a lot. Not fair, me too!
要望
Request, please pat Yuzuru as well.
なんだか
They sure sound fun. I would like a pat as well, or else I'll feel really sad. I might cry.
ちょっと
Hey, cut it out. Isn't it obvious that such a right belongs to the little sister? You guys, don't all ask for it at once. Don't charge at me. Let me eat my breakfast in peace.
撫でられること
Is love to be patted on the head?
愛
No, I don't think so. Gosh, you guys are so loud so early. Just sit down and eat your food. The ruckus didn't seem to end. Today will be another crazy day. When isn't it? Oh, it's already midday. So much happened in the morning, but I managed to finish breakfast, so what should I do today?
指導
I have a good idea, Shido. Oh, you're energetic. Okay, sure. Go ahead, Tohka Yasugami-san. Let's hear your idea. Why did you feel the need to say her full name? Yes, we're going on a date. I knew it. I had a feeling you'd say that. Oh, you don't want to? No, that's not it. But there are so many people here. If I agree to a date with Tohka, I know it's going to be chaotic. I mean, we're all gathered here, so why don't we do something together?
おお
I see.
それなら
Then I have a good idea. I have a bad feeling about this, but go ahead. What's your idea? Shido and I will go on a date. The others will watch from behind. That way, everyone can participate.
何を言って
What are you talking about, you rotten? I knew this would happen, so seriously, what should we do?
それならこうし
Then
ましょ
how
う
about this? Oh, Kitori, you have any good ideas?
みんなでカラオケ
Why don't we all just get a karaoke room? That way we can all participate.
この大人数
That sounds like an amazing idea, actually. I see, that's true. Karaoke! I want to try. Yeah, let's be honest. We've all played Yakuza here. We all know the real charm of why you go play go play the karaoke there. We can all play the same song. We can all play 24-hour, whatever the song was called, or Judgment. Oh, Yoshino seems curious.
まあ
My, that does sound fun.
歌なら
If it's singing, I am unchallenged. Interesting. We tornadoes are amazing singers.
賛成
Agreed. I like to sing. This seems really good. Tohka Origami, is that okay with you two?
問題ない
No problem. Sure, karaoke is fun. Come to think of it, these two sang at the cultural festival. Tohka and Origami sang almost to the point of making professionals look bad.
ね
I told you it was a good idea. Yeah, you're amazing as usual, but there are other things we can do in a big group. I'm surprised you decided on this.
バカね
You idiot, it's the opposite. I figured singing would be good. That's why I chose karaoke.
だから
What do you mean, the opposite?
歌ならある
I know Arasu can understand singing, but I don't think she's ever experienced it.
体験してみる
By experiencing it, she might have some kind of change of heart. I admit it's all wishful thinking. I see, I get it. That said, we all decided to go to the karaoke in the afternoon. I'm like, if they all start singing, I'm turning my mic off so we can listen to it together. Oh, now I know what this is. It is a karaoke room. It's a rental karaoke room. And so here we were. I went to the bathroom first and then to the karaoke room.
すごいぞ
Wow, Shido, this room is all you can sing? That's right, Tohka. Oh, but don't just put all the songs you want. Make sure to take turns.
指導
Shido-san, don't just stand there. Why don't you sit? Or do you want to sit next to me?
指導
Shido, this seat is open too, or you can sit on my lap. Haha.
指導
Shido-san, I don't know how to put in the songs. That's it, go Yoshino. Nonchalantly sit next to Shido-kun. Hey, wait, let me go over there. Shido, listen to me. Why are you so upset, Kaguya?
便秘
Compassion. She challenged Miku to karaoke and lost. There, Kaguya. You're a strong girl. Oh, you did the score battle and lost her. It's pretty bold of you to challenge Miku in singing.
強敵に
I wanted to attack a powerful enemy, but the night siren's voice just broke me.
解説
Translation. This is the result of her trying to redeem herself for the cultural festival. Oh, I see. I wouldn't lose a singing battle, darling. Praise me. Miku, you're amazing. Wait, they're all above 98 points? Wow. Man, she would go easy on them a little bit. She should go easy on them a little. We just got in, but I'm sure it's lively. Well, it seems like everyone's enjoying themselves, so I guess it's good that we came. Why are you looking all proud of yourself for? Come here. What is it, Katori? Everyone seems to be having fun. It's great. Don't it's great me. Don't just have fun. Make sure to flag an event with the spirits. Oh, right. I guess our lives are on the line, huh? I'm going to go check up on Maria then. Yes, go. Where's Maria sitting? Oh, there she is. She's sitting alone in the corner. I'm going to move her over. So what do you think, Maria? You having fun? Yes, Shido. It's very interesting. Singing is different when you actually hear it. I know, right? It's fun to sing with everyone. Do you not want to sing anything, Maria? I can teach you. Yes, I'm fine. Rather, I wish to hear you sing with someone. It's Shido Itsuka. Me? Yes, I heard that singing with someone is called a duet. A duet. I think it would be a great situation to observe. I see, a duet, huh? If Maria wants to see it, I guess I could give it a try. But who should I sing with? All of these, I'm sitting there and I'm like, Kurumi's going to be a fun one to sing with. Kurumi's going to be a fun one to get advice from. Kurumi's just going to be the fun run. I think I'm going to be grinning the most in Kurumi's run, just because I can imagine she will really bounce. But yeah, let's stick with Tohka. Alright, Tohka, let's sing together. Okay, Shido, we're singing together. Perfect timing. Oh, great. Wait, what? You see, this book doesn't have many songs, I know. Oh. Oh yeah, Tohka's a spirit, so she's not familiar with the world. She doesn't have many songs in her repertoire. I see, then. What should we do? Any songs you know, Shido? Songs I know, but then you won't be able to sing, Tohka. It's fine. I will learn it as I hear you sing. For the lyrics, I just need to look at the screen, don't I? I see. Tohka's quick at learning songs by listening. She must have a good musical sense to start. Got it, Tohka. Oh, no. Am I going to have to sing? I'll do it. Don't think I won't. If I have to sing. Sorry, Tohka. Oh, we're not going to get to sing? You don't have to apologise, Shido. No, I let my guard down. I thought it'd be okay if the lyrics were on screen, but I didn't think they would be so much English. Yeah, I'm not good at English. My grades aren't very good. But still, no need to apologise. I had fun just mimicking your song. Tohka. Shido, sing another song. It was fun singing with you. Okay, I'll choose a song you might know then. For the next song I chose, as expected, Tohka sang random lyrics. But she seems to have fun, so I think it's alright. Oh, I'm not going to get to sing anything. That's disappointing. It's been a while since I sang so much. It seems like everyone's happy. Huh? Where's Maria? I looked around and saw Maria, who appeared to be lost in thought. Hey Maria, let's go home. How did you like today? Did you see anything new? Yes, it was a very valuable experience. I'm going to take these results and gather new data. Maria, don't tell me. I feel like I'm close to an answer, so please show me. Okay, I'll cooperate. Oh, she smiled! Oh, where are we going? I saw Maria's expression as my consciousness went dark. I felt like she was smiling. And it's like, okay, time for a new event. Kusakabe's still around? Yes, she is. Kusakabe is the one that I'm pretty sure I missed an event on last time. In the first game. Like, it's the only event I'm missing is like one of hers. But I need to catch it up. It's like memory 199, I think it is the only one I'm missing. Huh? Oh. Hello, Itsuka-kun. Fancy meeting you here. Nice to see you. Taking a walk? Something like that. Do you really have free time right now? Don't you have homework to do? Well, I'm on top of it. What about you, Kusakabe-san? Taking a walk. I'm on my break. We're the same. That's right. Everyone needs a breather. I see. That's right. Do you ever find that there are things that you can't talk about or that you feel find unreasonable? It's often that I find myself attacked by feelings of helplessness. In times like these, it's necessary to take a break. I see. Ah, that's a depressing topic. Sorry. No, it's alright. It's nothing serious. Don't worry. No, well, I hope everything turns out okay. Sorry, I wish I had more to offer you. No, thank you. You're right. I'll do my best. Be the best student you can be, Itsuka-kun. Look out for origami too. See you later. Right, where's I? Is she at the... Well, the school's closed, so she shouldn't be there. But of course everyone is. And in school uniform. Didn't they say it's the weekend? I'm probably just overanalyzing. Itsuka-kun really won't focus on Tohka-chan. What do you think I've been doing? I'm sure today he's gone to another girl's place. How dare he? He's unforgivable. You know, if he'd gone this far, perhaps there could be a reason. A reason? For example, like Tohka-chan might not have much longer.
なんですと
What?
それで
And then, so that he's not sad when she's gone, she's allowing him to be unfaithful with other partners at the moment. So you mean Tohka-chan has already surrendered her happiness? Say it isn't so.
玲子や
What a good girl, a good girl.
きっとそう
That must be it.
よ
But even more so, we can't give up on Tohka-chan's happiness.
そうね
You're right, we have to pick up the pieces of the happiness she's thrown away.
見てろよトーカ
Just watch, Tohka.
お前の
We'll be the
運命は
ones to change your fate.
えいあ
Huh? What? I hear some excited voices. I have a feeling like I should get out of here. Right, now let's actually spend time with Tohka and cross my fingers it's not as weird as day 3. It's okay if you guys are into that, but I'm not into that and I struggled with it. So where are we heading again? Shin. Oh, Reine-sensei, what are you doing here? What do you mean by that, Shin? I came to pick you up. Pick me up? Reine-sensei, are you in charge of the girl's health checkup? That was the plan, but something came up, so I had to leave soon. I'll leave the rest to you, Shin. Huh? Leave it to me? It's mostly done, but there was one girl who was late. I still have her left. I don't really get what's happening, but don't tell me I have to do the health checkup? Of course you do. What? But why me? Isn't it obvious? That's what assistants do, Shin. Excuse me? Oh my god, you're right. I'm wearing a lab coat. You can't escape your responsibilities, Shin. You have to do your work. I see, so I'm a doctor. Well then, I'm leaving the rest to you. Now it's role reversal from the one with Tohka, where she was trying to be the doctor. Now I am. Reine-sensei. And she's gone. I wonder who missed their checkup. I guess I have no choice but to go. So I'm going to do physical here. A physical for a girl. No, I'm a doctor. I shouldn't have any ulterior motives. Stay calm. Stay calm. Sorry for the wait. Whoa, Tohka. Oh, Shido, are you going to do my physical? That's amazing. I'll be counting on you. Then that means you're the student that was late? Yeah, I was waiting at the school because I thought they'd be testing how fast we could run or throw a ball, but no one came. Why didn't anyone tell her? If no one noticed, I wonder who set this up. Well, what I'm going to do is examine your body. Calm down, Shido. Be cool, be cool. Hey, Shido, what do you examine in a physical? Well, I'll be measuring your height and your weight. It's not a big deal. There's nothing suspicious about it. Oh, is that all? Let's hurry up and finish it then. Right, let's get this over with. To make sure the height is accurate, you should take your shoes off because your shoes always add extra height. Okay, I finished measuring your height and weight. So your height is 155 centimeters. Hang on. 155 cm in feet. She's 5'1"? Wow. You're not the tallest. Like I gathered that none of the girls would be like that tall, but you're not tall. Ah well. Moving on. Hey, wait a minute, Shido. Huh? What is it? You're not supposed to expose a girl's weight. That is an exceptional expectation upheld by society. Oh, I see. You're right. I don't know who told you that, but I guess I shouldn't be saying it out loud, huh? Yeah, Shido, you're amazing. I don't know about that, but I'll be quiet while I write it down. So, what are you going to measure next? My grip? Well, what next is, What's the matter, Shido? Are you not able to read what's on the paper? No, of course that's not it. It happens to me all the time. Don't be proud of that. Well, what I have to do is take your measurements. Measurements? Are you talking about those areas? Yeah, I am. It better to be honest. No, better to be honest. I'm talking about your bust, waist, and hip measurement. I see. I know about that. I've done it before, but it's my first time having you measure me. Yeah, so I'm going to have to at least. You're going. Yeah, you got a problem with it, huh? If you don't want me to, I can ask someone else to do it. I don't mind. Really? But it is a physical, so you're not doing it with ulterior motives, right? I don't want you to get the wrong idea. No, that's not it. Anyway, if it's you, I don't mind. So long as it's you, Shido, I don't mind if you do anything. Okay, then let's get started. There's something you need to do before that. Uh-oh. What are you doing? Why did you stand up? Oh, I forgot to check you with the stethoscope. So then you do that first. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Come to think of it, if you do it from the front, it would be kind of embarrassing. Can it be from the back? That's fine. You're a doctor. I trust you. Yeah, okay. I'm a doctor after all. Yeah. But this isn't good enough reason. It's just... Are you okay with that, Tohka? Huh? I don't mind at all. I see, then... Ah, dear. Is this it? Hey, don't make weird noises. Sorry, I was just surprised. Right, I see. Sorry about that. Well, this is... I'm totally touching Tohka's body. It's a stethoscope. You shouldn't be touching... whatever. Tohka's warmth, my hand grazing her skin, and I can feel her soft hair. There's a sense of soap. Oh no, I'm feeling dizzy. What's the matter, Shido? You're not going to measure me? Yeah, I will. I'll do it now. You're breathing very heavily, Shido. Are you sick? No, it's nothing. Oh no, I guess my excitement was obvious from my breathing. I should hurry through this as quickly as possible. Okay, Tohka, let's get this over with. But bring it on. Don't move, Tohka. I can't measure you like this. It tickles. It tickles, Shido. Uh-oh, I'm getting deja vu. I'm getting flashbacks from the last one. I'll be done quick. Hang in there. Don't twist your body. Poor Tohka. I feel like all we've done is terrorize her in this game. My body is getting hot. Don't move. I can't hear. No, if you touch me... Tohka, calm down. This is a physical. Don't make noises. Excuse me. Is the physical over? I've come to help you clean up. Huh? Shida, I can't take it anymore. It's Suka-sensei. What are you doing to our student? This is inappropriate. No, it's not like that. In the building! Someone! What? Who is she talking about? Crap! Ah! That was the worst. Is this what I've got to put up with? Is this what I'm going to expect from the future ones? Where am I? I looked around me and the landscape seemed to stretch out endlessly. It's as if I was in a world from a movie. What's the matter? You look surprised. Arusu, why are you... Wait, what is this place? At this rate, the ending will be anticlimactic. Nothing will happen. We will never have an answer. Anticlimactic? What do you mean by that? Show her more. Show her far beyond. Beyond? What do you mean, Arusu? Oh, this is the equivalent of make sure you commit to someone so you can show her something special. Wait, this place is from before karaoke. Wait, did I come back? But what was that place earlier? It seemed like I'd gone back to the beginning. Shido Itsuka, I want you to decide something. Arusu, I mean, Maria, is that you? Where is everyone? Wait, did you want me to decide? Shido, you have been teaching me love. Yeah, that's why we're all together, hanging out and experiencing different situations, right? Yes, by doing so, I was able to obtain lots of information, but I have yet to find out what love is. You have a point there. I don't know what it is either. That's why I want you to choose. Choose? You said that before, to choose. The people that have come here all have feelings for you, Shido Itsuka. That is a certain. I want to be by Shido Itsuka's side. I want him to be mine. Is a feeling what you call love? Well, I don't think that's everything. I think so too. However, there is no definitive love in this world. Therefore, I'm not able to find out what's beyond. What's beyond? The RSC from earlier mentioned the same thing. So please choose the person to whom you will swear your love. I can't choose. And show me what the future holds and how deep love can go. The future with all the girls in Shido Itsuka. The future that could have been. The future that could be. Achoo! Shido, what's the matter? Are you cold? While walking home from school, I had an intensive sneeze, prompting Tohka to get up close to me. You know, it's been getting chilly recently, hasn't it? You okay, Tohka?
安心し
And don't worry, I'm just warm and fuzzy from being with you, Shido. Ah, right. Toka puffed her chest out proudly. I had no idea how to respond. What's the matter, Shido? No, nothing. I was just feeling shy. Really? Sorry. No, it's nothing to apologize for. I shook my head and played off the fact that I was taken aback. Toka had a gift for startling me. I thought I'd get used to it by now, but it's still something I get shy over. Especially when Toka doted upon me. Or how do you pronounce that? Doted, I'm gonna say, upon me. Ever since we started dating, she's been willing to wait for me hand and knee. But there are times when I can't help but feel shy about it, especially when it comes from out of nowhere. Shido, what is the matter? Are you ill? No, I'm fine. Got some stuff on my mind. It's not a cold or anything. Are you certain? When temperatures drop, I hear it's easier to get sick. I do not want you to get sick. Yeah, I'll be careful. Shido, do you have a moment? What is it? Toka? You're not hot. Yeah, thanks. Toka's cool hand felt nice on my forehead, but being in the middle of the street made me panic. At least it was just her hand. Shido, your face is turning red. Perhaps you are sick. No, I'm totally fine. It really isn't a cold, so don't worry about it. Are you sure? But okay. But what? If you feel any symptoms, be sure to tell me, okay? Thanks, Toka. Take care of yourself too, okay? Right, so long as I have you, I'll be fine. There she goes again with that stuff. I pretend to shrug it off as I continued walking. But in truth, it warmed my heart a bit. I was only going to get colder though. I need to start wearing layers. Come to think of it, you don't have many winter clothes, do you? Toka's life is supported by Tohka. I bet they give her new clothes too. Rainy gave me some, I believe. However, I have yet to purchase some for myself. Alright, then why don't we take a look at some outfits tomorrow? I just realised this is Toka's first winter. She's never picked out winter clothes before, so it could be a new fun experience for her. Okay, it's a date. I can't wait. Yup, it's a date. Saying that still makes me blush, but I should be used to it. We've gone on plenty of dates by now. Let's meet tomorrow in the shopping district at 11. Understood. I'm already so excited. So the plan is for Shido to pick exactly whichever outfits he prefers me in, right? Did you say something? No, nothing. See you at supper. Okay, later. So yeah, now we're completely in the illusion, I suppose, that Maria has made for us. That we are dating, so she can get a more concentrated perspective of love. And I guess whoever she picks for you to date is just whoever you spent the most time with. So I'm guessing we're past the point of no return. It's the next day, 11 on the dot. Toka had arrived right on time. Shido, I'm sorry, did I keep you waiting? No, I just got here too. Morning, Toka. Okay, morning. So, what do you think? Is my outfit strange? Toka asked me sheepishly. She wore stockings and a miniskirt. Her legs were long and alluring. But the skirt sure is short. Well, her outfit wasn't anything out of the ordinary. What am I doing? We're about to go on a date and I'm having these thoughts. If you were worried about being late, you could have just come with me. No, I can't. Then it'd be like it would not be like a date, right? Well, not to me. I and the girls had said so. They said in order for it to be an official date, we must meet separately. Sure, I guess that makes sense. Oh well, whatever. Let's go. Okay, on the hunt for winter clothes. Alright, let's get going. I hope we can find you something nice. There are plenty of clothing stores, but I'm not too aware of what they sell. Guess we can hit stores we're used to. As my throat starts going again. A breeze keeps tingling my legs. Uh-oh. I can already hazard a wild guess as to what this means. Toka, what's the matter? Huh? About that. Oh, you just seemed uncomfortable. That's not true at all. You sure? If you say so. For some reason, Toka's having difficulty walking. I wonder if her feet hurt, but I think she would have said something. Well, I guess I'll just keep an eye out for that. Oh, we're here. So many cute clothes! There was a section for winter attire, which immediately caught Toka's eye. Looks like they've got a seasonal selection. Or section. Why don't you pick out what you like? Just one? Katori said I can purchase however much I want. Oh, sorry, that's not what I meant. I'll buy you one outfit myself. It's your first winter, right? Let's ring it in style. Ring it in style. Ring it in style. Are you sure about that? Of course, that's why we came here. It's a celebration. I can afford designer clothes, but I can't afford designer clothes. But I can do that much for her. Katori told me that she would spot me if I didn't have enough, but I denied it. It's pointless if I can't buy it with my own money. I have to look dependable. When I said that to Katori, she just laughed. But there are many shop goers. I'm unsure if I can wear it and get your opinion. Go ahead and choose what you want, Tohka. You might find that you'll want to shop more in the future too. It's all good experience. Got it. I shall pick out items for myself. Hey Shido, what's this? Huh? Is that a scarf? Scarf? What interesting fabric. How do you use it? You wrap it around your shoulders, knees, or your body. It's pretty... Knees? It's a pretty different scarf to what I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of one you'd put around your neck. Like this? Right, you look great in it. After wrapping it herself in the checkered scarf, Tohka looked totally different. She looked like a bookish librarian. Her long hair was tucked neatly inside the scarf, which hugged her thin frame. Cute pattern too. If she were reading a book sit beside a windowsill, it would be a lovely scene. Bushido, this makes it difficult to eat. I think it would get dirty. Seems like she had other plans in mind. Well, you'd be wearing clothes underneath it, so you could just remove it before you eat. Oh, I see. They should be fine then. Tohka appeared satisfied and placed the scarf on the back of the rack. There are too many clothes to choose from, Shido. What catches your eye? Wait. No. Today you're choosing for yourself, right, Tohka? Yeah, that's true, but you can do it. Okay, I'll try. There are shoes too. Tohka stopped at the back of the store. Come to think of it, something was bothering her earlier. Maybe her shoes didn't match. Want to try these out? Sit there, I'll grab you a pair. Then can you get me those boots? Sure, leave it to me. Okay, these boots. Sorry for the wait. Okay, thanks Shido, hang on. Tohka slipped her foot into the boots, but she, not being used to high tops, was having trouble. Yeah, these are difficult to put on. Yep, like this. No, that's wrong. I kneeled down in front of Tohka and took her shoes off. I tried reaching for her foot, but I froze. Obviously, Tohka had removed her shoes, and now I could see her toes. Seeing them wrapped up in stockings was strangely captivating. What's the matter, Shido? Sorry. Huh? I jumped, startled by her startling question. There was no way I could tell her that I was mesmerized by her legs. I need to calm down. Are you okay, Shido? Are you ill after all? No, I'm fine. It's nothing. I spat out a swift response and reached for her foot. When I touched her, Tohka let out a small grunt. Shido. Whoa. Tohka's legs are so smooth, I can feel her warmth through her stockings. Shido, you need to get sorted out, man. Shido, it's a bit strange for you touching my legs. Hey, don't make it this weird. However strange it may be, I don't mind it. What is she saying? Almost feels like I'm doing something very wrong. I need to look away. If I don't look, it might seem less suspicious. Ah! On the other hand, I'm kneeling right in front of Tohka. Her knees are at eye level. I can almost see the inside of her. But I'm not looking. I'm not. Shido? I froze and Tohka looked down confusingly at me. She blushed almost immediately. Tohka clapped down her skirt. Were you looking, Shido? No, I didn't. I couldn't. Really? Really? Really, really? Really, really? Then I believe you. Okay. I feel terrible. Sorry, Tohka. I promised to wipe the memory. How do they look, Shido? Are they ravishing? Ravishing? Yeah, they are. Hey, why don't you grab that scarf you pulled earlier too? Very well, I shall. How's this, Shido? Perfect. They pair together nicely. Then, Shido, is it okay for me to ask you if you can purchase it for me? Sure thing. Are you sure? You can buy clothes if you want. Clothes can only be worn every so often, but these accessories can be worn with any outfit, understand? Got it. Is that not okay? No, as long as you care for them, and I'm happy to get them for you. Okay. That was an ordeal, but we did what we came here to, except for buying clothes. Seeing the winter section was such a treat. I thoroughly enjoyed myself. I want to wear the shoes and scarf already. Tohka was giddy as she exited the shop. It was a pleasure for us both. I'd call it a successful day. I'm sure it'll get colder, so it's good that we get our shopping done ahead of time. Yeah, I cannot wait. Whoa. Tohka was shivering. An icy gust blew through the air. I wonder if Tohka's cold. Do the nice thing, block the gust. I stepped in front of Tohka. Shido? Oh, I was hoping to shield you from the wind if it's all possible. Toka's hair blew back in the headwind. The gust instantly died down a bit, so maybe it was that my act was in vain. Shido, you're too kind. No, not really. You don't think so? I mean, the wind slowed down. Toka flashed a grin, and suddenly another gust of strong wind blew. Whoa! Ah! The wind messed up my balance and I tipped over. Sorry, Toka. Ah! Oh, there it is. I had a feeling. Toka, I can see. I thought you were blocking the wind. Okay, I'll do it. Just hold down your skirt. Toka, your skirt flipped again. No, I told you not to look. Sorry, just hold it. Why would you wear such a short skirt anyway in such a windy weather? You're playing a dangerous game, Toka. I can't do that. So we embraced, fighting against the frigid chill and her lively skirt. Sorry, Toka. The wind slowed down, giving me time to apologise. Toka was sitting poutly, but I couldn't blame her. I'm sure it'd be annoying for the wind to keep blowing up your skirt. Shido, you needn't apologise. I'm, sorry too. No, you did nothing wrong. I'm the one who saw. That's not it. You see, today, my skirt was shorter than usual. Really? I had a hunch it was shorter, and it was glancing up and down at her. I noticed her legs were more visible. Don't oogle me! Sorry, I couldn't help it. Were you worried about that? Is that why you were walking funny? I'd felt as though the smallest thing would flip my skirt. Isn't that to be expected with a shorter skirt? I was told that by doing so, you would be happier. Huh? Mai and me said so. That wearing a shorter skirt would be alluring. That's disgraceful, seriously. Yeah, I guess I can thank them. They also had said that miniskirts are like magnets to the eyes of men. Shido, so were your eyes glued? Well, glued or not, I guess I saw under, sorry. I was honest, but I hoped I wouldn't embarrass her, so I could react to any number of ways. No, it's okay. I mean, you were looking at me, right, Shido? I take solace in that. You're not mad? Mad? Why, of course not. I did it with the intention of showing you. If I were mad, it would defeat the purpose. But I was a tad embarrassed. Understandable. I'm glad then, Toka. Thank you for doing all that for me. Yeah. Toka smiled meekly, then whispered, I'm glad I mustered up the courage. Toka gripped her skirt. But you can't stare too much. It is still embarrassing. Okay, I got it. Yeah, I guess skirts are best at a moderate length, but short skirts are nice now and then. Shido, you little perv. You seem cheery, Toka. Yes, it's a lovely melody, yes. I heard it for the first time the other day and fell in love with it immediately. I see, it is a good song. I can hear Toka in the kitchen humming along to the TV. After eating dinner, we started a nightly routine of watching TV together. Recently, Toka is taking a liking to the singing shows. Ever since this song from an anime hit the charts, she's become interested. She asked some of her friends from school to show her songs on their phones. Oh, this song is great too. I've never heard it before. Ooh, it makes me want to cry. Personally, I've been a fan of the show for a while. I usually know what the rankings are, and it's nothing to fuss over. But for Toka, it's different. For her, this is the first time she's really connecting with music. Laughter, tears, feelings of emotion of each song through Toka's expressions. I'm almost jealous at times. Even today, her mood sway as she watches the rankings update. The lyrics are, I recall drinking sake with you before your final journey. So tragic! So sad! I never knew that enka genre would chart that high. That's rare. Just earlier, an idol group was happily singing and dancing. Now there's a whole new vibe and a spry. An older man singing a soulful tune. Toka's eyes were glued to the screen, entranced by his voice. Toka, do you like enka? I've never thought about assigning likes or dislikes to any particular genre. A good song speaks for itself, really. But then, talents are undeniable. To be able to sing with such courage. Toka nods in succession, clearly impressed. Oh, I get it. Then Toka, why don't we go to karaoke? We haven't gone in a while. Karaoke? A splendid idea. Second chance for the game to not disappoint me, to let us just sing. Toka spun around with a glimmer in her eyes. We've not got in some time. I want to go, Shido. Okay, I want to hear you sing too. It's been a while. However, will there be songs playing on TV at the karaoke place? Well, lately songs have been added to the category as soon as they release. I think that we'll be alright. Oh, really? What a relief! Toka was overjoyed, showing the enthusiasm I see in her when she visits one of her favourite restaurants. Shido, so am I permitted to sing my song? As long as it's available? Then the anime song for the Wild Soul. Wild what? Well, I think they've got a lot of anime songs in there. What's going on? Even the ones sung by cute idols that make your heart spark with fervor. What? There's an idol on TV, and I'm sure they'll be available. Even the Sake Tears, Cherry Blossoms, Tornado, and Pinky Promise Gone Away Awry songs as well. You want to sing enka? Enka tunes were like folk songs, and there were tons of them. These classic Japanese songs. I never thought a young girl would like them. Then our next date would be karaoke. Got it. I'm dizzy with anticipation. Come to think of it, karaoke days are so vanilla. I'd better think of a way to make it more special. It has been a while. Well, it hasn't really, but I guess with the illusion that's been set up to see how more genuine love falls in, the rest of it's been blocked out of my memory. On our next day off, as promised, I took Tohka to karaoke. I wanted to go too, of course, as much as I wanted to sing through. I looked forward to hearing Tohka sing. Oh, I can hear someone singing next door. It's easy to overhear people from the hallway, but we'll be singing loudly too, so we won't be able to hear them from our room. Very well, I'm so excited. I could see it on your face as soon as we met up together. The attendant led us to a room, and I froze upon seeing the accommodations. So big! The room is clearly too big for just the two of us. Well, if you don't have a problem with it. Come now, Shido, hurry and sit down. Well, this is embarrassing. Why? I wish to sit beside you. It makes me happy. Quickly now. Or do you not want to sit beside me? No, that's not it. The room is so spacious, so you don't have enough to huddle up too close. I'm getting the same notification like a dozen times. I hope that's not too annoying. But I feel lonely if the distance is too great between us, so you sit here. She just says exactly what's on her mind. If that's what my girlfriend wants, what can I do? Got it. I gave up and sat beside Tohka. Her arms touched, and I felt her softness next to me. I can't concentrate. Alright, let's the singing commence. Right, let's do it. I'm sure once the singing starts, I'll feel all good. Let's hurry now. That way I can pump myself up. Tohka, what do you want to sing? I want to start with a duet. Duet? This early? Yes, I hear it's typical when going to a karaoke place that your significant other... I don't think that's necessarily true. Oh, really? Why not, though? Surely we will start off strongly if we perform a duet. I wish to sing with you, Shido. Ah, that's so sweet. Okay, you're right. Let's choose a duet. Okay. Tohka was beaming. I handed her a mic and flipped the switch for her. Try singing into the mic. Say, ah. Alright, it's working. For me, the light isn't turning on. I tried testing out the mic, tapping it once or twice, but nothing came out on the speaker. What's the matter? It seems like the mic is broken. We won't be able to pick up my voice. Then we will simply have to share this mic together, no? All of a sudden, Tohka pressed her mic into my face and leaned in close. That's really cute. Tohka? Now you and I can sing. Come on, input a selection. No, we're too close. But we're about to perform a duet. How else could it be done if not in close proximity? What do you mean? Okay, fine. I don't think Tohka will let go. Besides, I don't want to have to wait and get into a sour mood. I guess I'll sing with her. Which song should we choose? I'm going to go with something more soulful. It's a song of Aniki and Princess. Tohka gripped my hand tightly as an intense intro began to play. This was the opening theme for a mecha anime that Tohka loves. Fans refer to the famous male and female duo as Aniki and Princess. Its melodies moved with fiery passion. Nice song selection, Shido. Since you've heard this song a ton of times, it should be easy for you to sing, right? Yes, I'll give it my all. So as to not put Aniki and Princess to shame. Tohka pumped her fist, her voice belted as she followed the words on the screen. Tohka, you've got a great voice. There, I'll leave you behind. Oh, you have a big mouth. Tohka's eyes twinkled with the potential of a challenge. The song actually pumped me up. I don't think I could lose. As a man, I couldn't possibly fall behind the mecha-themed ant song. Am I going to get to sing? Alright! Pumped! So pumped! Oh, and it's going to end, isn't it? Phew, that was quite a singing session. It was everything I wanted and more. I have no idea how many songs she sang. After she was done, Tohka gave a hearty laugh. I had to take a break. My voice was getting hoarse. Why don't we rest? Sure. I'm parched, so a beverage would be nice. I reached over to my drink and I noticed... Oh. Tohka's lovely face was right in front of mine. Her wide, sparkling eyes peered into mine in inviting fashion. Kiss her, then. We had sharing a mic this whole time. I could feel her breath tickle my skin. My heart skipped a beat. Were we this close to each other the whole time? I wonder why I can't tear my eyes away from Tohka. Sounds from the speakers played in front of us, but I can only hear her heartbeat. Hear my heartbeat. Was Tohka's hand this small and soft? I only just noticed she's rubbing her finger across her hand as well. Shido. Tohka's voice squeaked. Her soft lips were inches from mine. Whoa! Both of us were startled by a man's voice being projected at high volume. It came from the room next door. I guess it was in the middle of the love song. Karaoke sure is fun, isn't it, Shido? Yeah. Tohka stuttered. Crap, I can't look her in the eye. I'll get more refreshments. I want tea. Got it. Whoa. We sang a few more times before calling it for the night. Afterwards, we dropped by a restaurant, ate, and then went home. And we're back. Yep, see you tomorrow, okay? Yes, tomorrow. Today was so much fun. I certainly got my fill of singing. Happy to hear it. Oh, I forgot. Good night, Tohka. And good night, Shido. As the door shut, I looked at my trembling hand. I recalled the feeling of holding the mic with Tohka. I shook my hand and walked home. Yeah, let's give it a rattle off and you'll be fine. Whoa! Hey, Tohka! Tohka-san! What's on your mind? Since Tohka's not such a little angel. No, she can't hear me at all. She's been stuck at a glass window for the past 30 minutes staring at cute animals in the pet shop. They're so fluffy. Look at how many fluffy things there are. It's moving. It ran. Oh, it fell. It rolled up into a ball. Cute. They are so precious, don't you think, Shido? Yeah, watching them is therapeutic. Yes, for me as well. Tohka was staring at a litter of puppies, playing with one another around an enclosure, rolling around. Tohka began mimicking the puppies, beginning to roll around on the floor. Oh, oh! When the dogs go right, she goes right. When they go left, she goes left. She's in total sync with the pups. That's adorable. It was pretty entertaining to watch from behind her. Shido, look! They are so cute! Let's see. I peeked inside the window and the puppy jumped. Wow, they look like plushies. I know! So cute! Tohka's eyes were entranced. She was utterly attached to the pups. Okay, let's try and work out what kind of puppy breed they are. I'm going to say Labrador, but that's just a hunch. Just because Labrador puppies are adorable. I didn't know she had any soft spot for puppies. We just happened to pass the pet shop. The only other time her eyes sparkled like that was when she was gazing at food samples. I guess to her, food and pets occupy the same plane of worship. They ceased moving, Shido. I looked at once more at the puppies. One was face down, and the other was belly up, lying beside its sibling. Sounds like nap time to me. I think they're sleeping. I mean, they say puppies spend most of their day napping. I bet they're tired from playing so much. I see. Aww, that's too bad. Tohka stepped back away from the pet shop quietly, keeping one eye fixed on the puppies. She took gentle steps not to wake them. Satisfied? I'm good for today, but I wish to return. Sure, we can come back soon. Okay. So long, friends. She bid the showcase farewell and waved her hand. The puppies likely didn't hear her, but they responded with a yawn. She seemed entertained. Maybe we could take a zoo trip someday. Maybe you could buy a puppy someday. Maybe that's a better option. It's a nice day. Oh, this is a familiar bench. We sat on the bench and stretched out our hands and feet. Yeah, the weather is perfect. So temperate. A laid-back day like this is just what I need now and then. Tohka responded with a kind smile. Today, we didn't have anything specific planned for our date. We walked around shopping districts and entered random shops. The pet shop was one of them. We chose it on a whim, but it left an impression. The park was perfect follow-up. We basked in the sunshine together. Can't take ordinary days like this for granted. I'm getting emotional thinking about it. Shido, look! There's a dog over there! Huh? Oh, you're right. Just below us the path was someone walking their dog. It was relatively big, wagging its tail like it trotted beside its owner. Lucky. It looks friendly and fluffy. Do you want a pet, Tohka? Like a dog? Yeah, having a pet looks delightful. It seems like you enjoyed yourself at the pet store. I only wish to snuggle with a large dog. I want to take naps with it. Perhaps throw a branch and play fetch. What about pets that are easy to take care of, like a hamster or a parakeet? I hear some people keep turtles or iguanas as pets too. Oh, really? Were they at the pet shop as well? Probably. They're small, so I bet they keep them in the back. The larger pets placed towards the front of the store. Tohka looked so enthralled that I'm sure she didn't notice. So pets come in a variety, do they? Hamsters are small and cute, and parakeets are birds. Enticing options indeed. In an emergency, they can be last resort meals. You better not eat your pets. Promise me you won't. I like to think she's kidding, but knowing Tohka, she might be a kernel of truth in there. I need to keep an eye out. I was thinking about neither turtles or iguanas have hair. Does they qualify as fluffy, do they? You got a point. If you want a fluffy pet, then those options wouldn't work. If she wants to cuddle fur, then it needs to be a dog or a cat. Guess she's not too into reptiles. I wonder what kind of dog owner she would be. Tohka is bubbly and sociable as a dog. If they're together, she might mesh well and go on walks every day, but I could also see them clashing, getting into rowdy arguments. Regardless, they sound fun. Maybe it would be worth looking into getting a dog. It's coming this way. Really? The dog pranced towards us. Its owner seemed to be chatting with an acquaintance, so the dog grew bored. Oh, this one is friendly. Come hither. Tohka beckoned to it, and the dog neared. It seemed accustomed to people. Tohka let out a small, welcoming squeal as she pet the dog. It merely sat there, calmly enjoying the attention. It's so fluffy. I like how it feels, Shido. That's nice. It doesn't even bark. What a good dog. It reached out to the dog as Tohka had, and it licked my hand. As I petted its head, it wagged its tail. It really was a cute dog. Alright, this is as good as an opportunity as ever to train it. Hey, are you serious? Train it? How would you do that, Tohka? Leave it to me. Watch and learn, Shido. She seemed so confident, but I doubt Tohka had ever trained a dog before. She must have gotten her from info from TV. Hope she's okay. Here I go. Shake. Shake. The dog did as she commanded, then offered its paw. Whoa, amazing. Sit. Sit. It placed its bottom on the grass, almost showing how prompt it was. Tohka, that's amazing. Do 3 aerial galaxy twists. That's too much. No way! It was a perfect somersault, as if they were judges. They'd award a dog a perfect 10. Was a dog raised in a circus? Wow, what a smart dog! Tohka was elated, and the dog responded well to its praise, pressing its collar against Tohka when it dove its nose into Tohka's skirt. Hey! Ooh, wait, my skirt is going to flip. Oh, not again. Tohka tried to press her skirt down, but the dog was unrelenting. Her thighs were becoming exposed. Oh no, Tohka's in trouble. The correct option is going to be to help her, isn't it? Oh, the game says to hard save before this choice. Okay, yeah, sure, I will. The game says hard save because this is what decides your true and what ending you get, whether you get the good ending or the normal end. Huh. I'm going to help her. Shido, why are you just sitting there? Help me! She didn't have to ask twice to put my body in between Tohka and the dog. There. I pet its head and its neck. The dog groaned from comfort. Tohka used his opportunity to hide behind me. Don't glare at it. It just wanted to play with you. Shido, did you see it? Huh? I couldn't deny it. Tohka's skin was pale white. Oh. All of a sudden, the dog barked and Tohka jumped on me. Alright, great timing. Shido, it is coming for me again. Did that traumatize her? Have I made her scared of dogs? Go, get back. Your owner's waiting for you. The dog cocked its head, so I shooed it towards its owner. After a few minutes, the dog understood what I was doing. It ran back to its owner, periodically looking back at us in the distance. That dog had a lot of personality. I was sad to say goodbye, so I waved at it. The owner acknowledged me with a bow. Yeah, it did, but... The dog appeared cute, but I had a feeling that it was eyeing my skirt from the start. No, I don't think that's the case. Oh, then if you say so. It looks like Tohka was shaken up by it. Damn it, now I've got more relatability with Tohka, because I actually have a fear of dogs in real life. It's not as bad as it used to be, but I'm still wary of them. It's just me. It's just how I am. So now Tohka's like been scarred for life by them. It's like I can relate to her. Before we knew it, the sun was screening the set. I could hear a crow cawing from afar. What a day. I've realised that playing with a dog is very involving. Her realisation was expressed with a pouty face, only a little deflated from earlier. But it was fun, wasn't it? Yeah, really fun. Great, do you want to play with dogs again in the future? That is debatable. It depends on whether or not the dog is obedient. Sure, but you got to do some cool tricks. The commander dog you've met for the first time to do a triple flip is out of this world. But I couldn't make it listen to me. Who cares? I mean, no one can do everything, right? You did your best, right, Tohka? That's all that matters. Shido, thank you. Nothing to thank me for, Tohka. Do you want to get dinner? Anything you want? Oh, then what should I do? You better hurry or I'll pick a vegetarian meal. What? Wait a minute, Shido. I'll come up with something right now. I'm kidding, but I'll wait until we're close to the market. Okay, got it. Delicious food always makes Tohka smile. I remember playing with the dog and I couldn't help but giving a wry smile. Oh, is that how it is? Then take this. Not bad, but it's not over yet. Tohka and I were going at it in the living room. Doing what? Each of us was clutching a controller, volleyballing back and forth a digital tennis court. You playing Wii Sports? We were in the middle of a heated match. Don't underestimate me, Tohka. You're getting good, but you won't beat me. Hehe, then give it your all, Shido. You're a worthy opponent, but I will show you who is the boss. The light rally continued. Even when I performed an intense slice, Tohka had no trouble returning. Ah, so good. She's good. Something the matter, Shido? Is that all you've got? Then time to attack. Where'd that come from? It was all my fault for being too defensive. Now's my chance! Mine! What? The timed, perfectly charged shot whizzed mercilessly past my character and bounced over the line. Tohka's character completed the set, and the digital fanfare rang. Hehe, I win. I lost? I haven't played much lately, but Kotori is the one who trained me. Hehehe, how's that, Shido? I am the victor. Tohka was triumphant, bearing a bold smirk. Only had one thing to say. You guard me. You're the victor. Hehehe. You know, that was more of a At last, I've gotten Shido to deem me the victor. This is the first time you've ever beaten me. Pledging to overcome the challenge is how this honor was won today. I lost. I fell to my knees. I have to face the facts. Tohka surpassed me. Then, as promised, you owe me one favor. That's right, the loser had to owe whoever won a favor. That was the deal. That's why we went all out. I just didn't think I'd lose, but I made the promise. I have to go through with it. So what do you want me to do? Hold on. Tohka put her finger to her lips and entered deep thought. Knowing Tohka, she won't say anything like Kotori would. She'd probably ask me to pay for dinner and call it a day. Or rather, if it were Kotori, I wouldn't have been more reckless as to bet on the game. It's the principle behind losing. I guess I can spend a little more money. So long as Tohka doesn't suggest crab or uni, I'll be fine. Man, you're improving as a gamer, Tohka. I jumped on the sofa and dropped the controller, guessing the match took it out of me. Won't be my old self forever. Gaming with you sure is fun, Shido. It's easy to lose track of time. Tohka flashed a wide grin. Her carefree smile makes my heart skip beat. Dating Tohka has led to many moments like this. I realised how simple things make me happy. In any case, Shido, are you expecting Kotori soon? It is getting late. Oh, she said she's spending the night at her friend's house tonight. She has friends? She just messaged me. Oh, is that so? Yes, she's not coming home. When I answered her, Tohka started to fidget. Tohka, what's the matter? Well then, I'm alone with you tonight, am I? When she pointed it out, I gasped. Well, yeah, I guess so. We're alone. I mean, she's right. But for her to point that out makes me aware of it. We're healthy. We're healthy, a man and woman of age. Then can I spend the night tonight? Yeah. Hey, wait. What? Couldn't help but scream. Oh, no, I don't think that's... I turned to her, but as I was stopped. Tohka blushed bright red, staring down at me. You said you owe me a favour. You promised. Well, I did, but this is sort of different. So you refused me, Shido? I mean, not exactly. Tohka put her hand over mine, eliciting a gulp from me. Her skin was unbelievably hot. I glanced up at her, meeting her crystalline eyes. You feel so lonesome by yourself. Wouldn't you, Shido? Tohka said nothing, instead choosing to wait for me to answer. Wait. I need to calm down. Breathe in, breathe out. Is this okay? I mean, Tohka's a girl, not to mention my girlfriend, but we've never spent the night together before. Well, you got to start somewhere. Oh god, my head's starting to spin. I don't even know what's happening. If you think about it, I need to convince Tohka to send her home. That's right, I should do that. But I couldn't bring myself to say it. Okay, fine, you can spend the night. We can make it an occasional thing. Thanks, Shido. Then I'm going to spend the night. She seemed relieved, letting out a sigh. My heart skipped a beat for the upteenth time. Well, yeah? A heavy silence hung in the living room. We can't hold a simple conversation, rather I couldn't make one happen. The clock's tick was deafening. Normally, we could talk about anything. Tohka sat beside me, literally right next to me. That alone made me speechless. I'll get some juice. I'll get a drink. We both only blurted out at the same time, but leapt on the couch too. Oh, whoa! We bumped into each other and toppled over, landing on the sofa intertwined. Oh. We could have separated immediately, but we were so close and our faces were any closer we could kiss. Shido! Sorry. Tohka's eyes widened and I could see my reflection in them. I can't look away, as if my soul was being absorbed. Shido, your hand. Hand? I moved my right hand from Tohka joked. I realised I'd been grabbing her chest. How? How does that happen? Sorry. I hastily pulled my hand back and Tohka looked away. But that was it. She neither screamed nor pushed me away nor anything. Tohka? Tohka was still blushing, moving only to shake her head. My heartbeat echoed like thunder inside of my chest. Could Tohka hear it? It pounded furiously. Shido. Her pink lips uttered my name, the very sound of which made me sweat. I felt numb. I instinctively placed my hand on Tohka's shoulder. Shido? Tohka's breath tickled my nose. Her soft, thin shoulders shook, and I became insatiable when I took in her scent. It was hard to explain. Tohka, can I? Tohka contemplated a little bit, then nodded. Shido, it's okay. I want to do it too. Can't take it anymore. My brain is mush. My heart's going to go off louder than hammer against an anvil. All I could see was Tohka, her long lashes, fine nose and soft lips. The distance between us closed. Oh, well, they said the distance closed, so they did kiss. She just sneezed afterwards. It startled me so bad that I rolled off the sofa. No! My nose slammed against her forehead. It hurt so bad. Shido, are you okay? Oh, I'm fine. I was curled into a ball, but I answered. But it was rather loud. I'm okay. Look, my nose isn't bleeding, right? Are you all right, Tohka? Yeah, I was not hurt at all. Tohka's forehead was a little rosy, but she looked unharmed. What a relief. But that killed the mood. My apologies. It's okay, don't sweat it. I comforted Tohka. Honestly, I'm more relieved than anything. Huh? It's hard to explain, but this is sort of what makes us, you know? I think it's a sigh that we don't have to rush things. I think it's a sigh? Shouldn't that be, I think that's a sign she and I can take our time. That puts me at ease. That was really sweet. You sure know how to sneeze, Tohka. Shut up, it cannot be helped. You sneeze too, Shido. Yeah, I do, but ain't the sneeze as memorable as that one. Yeah, of course. She fired back, but I was confused. Sorry, Tohka, but I don't remember a thing. She pouted on the couch. Don't you remember when you were picking out my shoes and scarf? You sneezed, mentioned you were cold, and thus we embarked on a mission to purchase winter attire. I don't think those sneezes were the same league, but I'm surprised you remembered, Tohka. I remember everything between us. There are our precious memories. I don't want to forget, nor do I wish to lose them. Is that odd? Not at all. Her matter-of-fact tone was so direct, it shocked me. I mean, that was an ordinary day. I think anyone else would have forgotten. So typical, it would have melted into any other day. But to Tohka, they were precious memories. These days are not so ordinary to me. It was a gift from you to me. You taught me how to date, to make every day fun for me. I could never forget anything about you, Shido. But I want you to remember them too. If you do not, it will not be fair. Tohka pointed at my nose. My eyes grew round, drawing a laugh out of her. Every day, there are no activities to do, only because you are at my side. Games, karaoke, I can improve at them. Tohka. Shido, I love you. I truly love you more than anything. I really, really love you. Aww. It was the honest confession. She spoke clear-eyed and plain. Her words flowed naturally, and I let them sink. Oh, I see, it's so simple. Me too, Tohka. I love you more. I reciprocated and confessed my honest feelings. Before, I was too embarrassed to say things like this. I mean, I needed Kotori to trick me into saying it before. But no more. From here on, I would be honest about my feelings and say them outright. Because Tohka is the most important woman in the world to me. Shido. Tohka smiled, but her voice trembled a bit.
そんなに嬉しい気持ちになったことはない。
Shido, my heart is overflowing from joy. Thick tears dripped down Tohka's cheeks, and I wiped them away gently. I'll say it again. I love you, Tohka. Yeah, I love you too, Shido. We didn't have to say any more. Nothing could split us apart. Oh, that's it. Okay. I like the way this game's handling it different, because they're not leaning into the fantasy the same way they are with the last one. God, that was a weird one. Like, because like in the last one, they led into fantasy but kind of went to the like logical conclusion. Like with Tohka, we got married. Mysterious girl. But this one, even with the ridiculous circumstances, the ending felt more grounded. It felt more like you got to see a part of the stepping stone. And to be honest, I'd like that. I like being able to see that more loving side of Tohka, of her just being herself. I think this pathway, even if it was more insane, did more of giving me a good idea of Tohka's character, and I did very much enjoy her character. She's definitely, like, as of right now, she's third place. Second and first is still Kurumi and Origami, but I really did enjoy this run for her. It didn't feel as bare bones. That's not the right word for it, but it didn't feel as simple as it did with the last game. Like, because it felt like it was destined for this to be your first route, and it's similar here. It does feel destined that they kind of want this to be your first route, but it still felt like there was more to it here. Like there was more things, bits and pieces. Obviously, I won't know until I do the other routes if they go insane. And the thought of Origami's route after last time and the battles I had with YouTube scares me. But I will give it a go and get to it and hope to God that I don't have to end up cutting anything. But that was a really lovely run. I will at some point load the save and do the normal run because there's a slightly less fun. But I'm assuming it's the same way it's a flag ending, even though it's just called normal end and this is called good end. And it's the same credit scene. They couldn't at least make a new credit song. Yep, because it's digitized. Did she wear her armor once this game? Well, I say that, we probably will in the true ending, but that's kind of crossed my mind. It's like it didn't pop up, I need to be shown off once. There wasn't like a mid-adventure encounter like we did in the first game. Is there a post-credit scene? Yes, there is. I was in the middle of an evening walk when I stopped myself in my tracks. I looked up at the sky. Man, the stars were mesmerizing tonight, but the sight made me feel even lonelier. In the silence of night, I opened my heavy mouth. This is it, Tohka. Tohka was staring at the floor, but she gasped as she looked up. What? Why? Why, Shido? Her eyes flashed from bewilderment. I watched as her lip trembled and the colour began to drain from her face. She must be in shock. If I could, I wanted to hug and comfort her, but all I could do was shake my head weakly. I hope you understand. You're not a child anymore. No, I don't want to. I cannot bear the thought of us breaking up. What? Her anguish cries pierced through me. I gritted my teeth. I don't want to break up either, but I cut myself off knowing there wasn't anything else to say. Not in one breath. The cruel truth, it was impossible to say. Please don't, Shido. I don't want to hear it. I'd rather hear nothing at all. No, plugging your ears won't change anything. My throat croaked, squeezing the last word out of my mouth. This is the point of no return. Oh, I got a trophy. Data retrieval. I'm guessing that's for the CGs. Tohka tightly gripped my shirt. Her hand trembled, her eyes shaking from fury, fighting back tears. I bit my lips once again. I felt helpless, but Tohka finally spoke up. Shido, after all we've been through... Tohka's eyes glimmered with a warm heart. Hey, Shido, do you remember when we went shopping for winter clothes? Yes, I do. You brought me a scarf and shoes. Right, they looked lovely on you. I heard you were reprimanded for that. Yeah, because of that I had to buy fewer ingredients for dinner and Kotori yelled at me. The thought of it sent a shiver down my spine. Our meal was so sparse that Kotori treated me to a sub-zero contempt. For me, it was all worth it. I made you happy. I balled my hands into a fist and shook it away from her. Shido, you said you cared about me. Tohka covered her mouth, trying to resist the urge to cry. Oh, Tohka knows my pain. She's trying to heal the wounds my heart has endured. This alone was enough. I shared a warm smile with her. Hey Tohka, remember we went to karaoke? We held the mic together. Yeah, we performed a duet with one mic. So many cherished memories. I remember them like they were yesterday. We went on several times afterwards. Yeah, I still love your singing voice, Tohka. You flatter me, but you came from plenty of practice, you know. I mesmerized so many songs you told me you liked. Hopefully one day I can show you. Then I'll perform inside of a grand arena. An arena concert, huh? An unattainable dream. I fighted the urge to laugh at it absurdly. But I won't laugh at her. I would never laugh at Tohka. I can't wait. I know you'll be there to watch you. Suddenly something hot slid down my throat, choking me up. I coughed and dropped to my knees. Shido, are you okay? Tohka rubbed my back. I huffed in pain, breathily describing a scene to Tohka. Tohka, you also like playing with animals, right? I even thought if I had brought you a dog, every day you could have been an adventure. A white house along a beach with a big yard. You're running around chasing a dog on the lawn. Another dream left unfulfilled. I'm sure it would have made a funny story, but I know it would never happen. Tohka laughed from joy, cuddling up to her precious dog, a sight I would never have tired of seeing. A memory paired with the sight of Tohka sitting tearfully before me, which is a dream, which is reality. I don't even know anymore. Me too. I wish to adopt a dog with you. We can pet its fur and teach it new tricks. My throat tightened. I fought the urge to spit up. No, there's something I need to tell Tohka. My vision blurred, my eyes hot from tears. Damn it, I can't see. Don't let me see Tohka's face, not until the very end. Tohka. Shido. Please understand, I don't want things to end this way either. But I have to. The time has come to make a decision. I stood up and took a deep breath. I put my hand on Tohka's thin shoulder. Her face was so gentle, round but soft. I looked into her teary crystal eyes. I can't be with you anymore. The words retched out of my mouth like blood. So I have to say goodbye, Tohka. What? The colour left Tohka's eyes, overshadowed by a thick, burgeoning mist. The air froze, much like Tohka's heart. She became pale and her voice shook. Do you really have to? I do. You really have to? I really have to. Do you really have to? I really have to. Don't give me that look, Tohka. Don't look at me that way. Through gritted teeth, I averted my gaze away from Tohka. Try as I might, I couldn't. Tohka looked like a woman, lost. She clutched at my sleeve shirt, refusing to let go, as if it would cost her her life. No, I would do anything not to leave you. Shido, I want to be with you. Shido! Tohka. We spoke each other's names. Shido! Tohka! We spread our arms. Tohka! We didn't care who saw or heard us. We screamed as loud as our lungs would let us, and we engaged in tender embrace. Hey, like I said, this is as far as I can see you off. You have school tomorrow, so you need to go home. And I need to go home too. I need to go do homework and prepare tomorrow's lunch. You understand, don't you? Don't think about food right now. You live right next to me, so when you go outside, we'll be there. That's why we must part here. You understand? Oh! I get it! Whoa! I get it. It's that she's gutted that she's having to spend a little bit of time away. They're playing... Okay. Tohka pouted, so I repeated myself. How many times have we had this talk? I tried it on my own. Tohka, where's my answer? I was genuinely sweating. They got me. The bastards got me. That was... Give me a minute. I'm having some fucking water. God, I'm fucking shaking. That genuinely got me. It's because they're so in love with each other. The thought of having to spend one night away from each other is what spiraled out the entirety of that emotional conversation. There's no point in whimpering, no. Boo. No pouting either. But I'm genuinely shaking. I was really concerned. I was like, what happened? Just talk. Tohka shifted her eyes. I know, but... Her body language is that of a petulant child's. I do not want to. What are you, a child? In her frustration, Tohka gripped me tighter. Her sleeves were almost entirely wrinkled. This is how Tohka gets whenever we part. She is so reluctant to do so that she has to partake in melodrama to get through it. It could be my fault too, since we are the type to revel in being a lovey-dovey couple. How heartless can you be? To say goodbye to me so easily, Shido. Finally, she turned to face me and asked me directly. Why, that's a normal thing to say. When you go home, you say goodbye. Just like when you say goodbye to your classmates at school. I say see you tomorrow. There's no difference. Nevertheless, Tohka was dissatisfied with my answer. I cannot bring myself to say goodbye so easily. Tohka wore a grim expression, more serious than I'd ever seen her. You mean that melodrama earlier wasn't? I might more my goddamn water. Because goodbye means you'll never see each other again, right? There's a finality to it. If I say goodbye, then I cannot see you until the next day. I do not like it. I do not want to go a single day or night without you. In truth, the thought of not seeing you is torture, utter despair. Goodbye is a lonesome greeting, am I wrong? Her reasoning was unexpectedly sound. I scratched my cheek. In truth, I found it touching that she thought so highly of me. I mean, I'm lonely too. If I could be with you all the time, I would be. Really? Of course, that's why I can't fault you in hating to say goodbye. Then, why do you inflict this cruelty upon me by saying goodbye? Because I have faith that we will see each other tomorrow too. Tohka blinked twice in quick succession. I can see you tomorrow and the day after. It's not something you need to worry about. We can have dinner again tomorrow and then go on another date. That's why I say goodbye. Can I see you tomorrow? Is that certainty? Yes, it is certain. I want to see you, Tohka. Do you not feel the same? Of course not. I want to see you tomorrow and the following day. I never wish to be apart. Right, then we can see each other again tomorrow. Goodbye means I'll see you again too. I see, so even if we say goodbye, then we will reunite soon. No, when we say goodbye, it's a reminder that I'll get to be with you again. If I think of it in those terms, I can never be afraid of goodbye again. Not a bad idea. I can see you tomorrow and the following day. That is what you're promising, right, Shido? I want to see you many times, 100 times, 1,000 times. Her smile stretched from ear to ear. Getting to see me to Tohka is what's the greatest pleasure in the world. With that, she has enough hope to carry on the next day. That is how precious our time is to her. How could that not make me happy? I can see you tomorrow, right, Shido? Of course. And then the day after, too. Tomorrow, the following day, the day after that, and the day after that. And then the day after that, and the day after that, and maybe the next, and 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 the next after that. I've been playing a lot of Battle for Bikini Bottom again. I see. Then I will be okay. The brightness returned to Tohka's voice. This was the true Tohka. I don't like the thought of it being of her being gloomy. Then I'll see you tomorrow, Tohka. Yeah, see you tomorrow, Shido. We said goodbye and waved, and it was not a permanent separation. Let's meet again tomorrow, Tohka. Okay, Shido. Tomorrow, the following day, goodbye is never forever. Right. We reunite, we talk, we date, repeating the cycle that follows of each goodbye. Even so, we will never be apart, as long as we promise to be with each other's lives. Shido. Sayonara. Goodbye doesn't have to mean separation. It is a precursor to the beauty of a reunion when your beloved re-enters your life. The fuckers genuinely got me at the start of that. At the start of that event, I was like, why? What's going on? Why are they breaking up? What's going on? Ah! But we got a trophy for it, and that ends Tohka's playthrough. Tohka's run. The normal end, or the flag end, I'll do off screen because I've just decided in general I'm going to do them off screen. Unless we really just get short on time at some point in the future. Let's have a look, make sure. Okay, so here's all these. Okay, so it was the same sort of idea though. In the sense of, like, there'd be a point where Renee would ask you one last time, is this who you've chose? And you'd go, yeah, and then everything else would shut off, so you'd only be talking to that girl. And it's the same deal here. Like, it reached a point where it went, you've made a choice, I wish to analyse you further. So set up a situation where she could be the only thing that mattered, so we could chase that. Not that I mind, it what made the most humbling thing. There are some really genuinely wholesome moments in here. My favourite being the fact that they kiss. Can I just say that? That was beautiful. All of it was beautiful. This was ridiculous. Now I know what it actually meant. That was ridiculous and mean. Mean on my heart. But that being said, that wraps it up for another live stream. I really am enjoying this game. Actually, a little more so than the first one. Even if I do miss Renee. Renee-san was such a fun character to be around, and she felt like just such a good friend character, and it does feel like there's a hole missing now that she's not around. But the twins, Miku, they're fun characters as well, so I suppose I will try and live with replacing someone for technically 3 others, but still. That being said, I'll try and get back to it whenever I get the free time. I don't want to try and go wild on it, demolish my throat like I did going through the first game. But I am having a blast. And so next time it will be Origami's route. Yeah. And so I am going to pray that it doesn't get too ridiculous. But we never know. I genuinely never know. After that will be Yoshino. After that I'll do Kurumi, because as much as I should do Kotori first, there's only so long I'm prepared to be away from Kurumi. And if the last game's anything to go by, I'm not that faithful in Yoshino being that interesting of a run. So I'd rather go to someone like Kurumi, who, looking at the events that we do in the game, could be really fucking fun. I think Kurumi's going to be an absolute blast. Then after that, I'll do Kotori instead, and then I'll do the new ones, being Kaga and Yuzuru, and then Miku. And then I think that's all of them, unless there's some secret hidden character I'm missing. Then we can go into the, what I assume would just be the true path again, where you have to pick specific options, yada yada. But that being said, thank you so much for watching as always. Thank you for sticking around and watching my adventure through Arusu-Install, my first run of Arusu-Install, and the first of several as we go through every single character in this game. But until then, you guys take care now.